it is very most of us know what we are going to do from the beginning, but some of us are never really sure. We discover it as we keep staying on the platform, and it's okay because everybody has their own natural way of growing on this platform. There is no growth is not linear on YouTube. It's very different from for different people. Some people don't have anything happening on their channel, and then on the third year when they're about to give up, the channel blows up. Some people, their channel blows up from the first week, from the first day, and then it goes stagnant for the rest of I don't know, for the next few couple of months. So growth has never been very linear when it comes to this particular space. It's always like an experiment. It's always like an experiment and an individual experience based on the content creator and what they're posting up there. It's Lando Queen, nice to see you. And that is what I want us to talk about. That's what I want to talk about. Joyful Julie says, my first cooking outdoor video went viral. It's even searchable on Google. You see? That's like a very good sense of awareness from Julian. Yeah, so some people, their videos go viral, and then for some of us, we have to put in the extra work. We have to see how we can help the videos to go viral if they're not going to go viral as far as possible. Hey K1, welcome K1, nice to see you. And that is what I want us to talk about. So I'm going to be dropping a few gems and notes here as we start, so that you can understand what you're talking about. All right, let me just confirm that I'm clear. I'm not blurry or anything. I think we are good to go. Travel and food, nice to see you. I want to see those votes. 48% of you say they're in a specific niche. 41% of you say anything goes in their channels. 11% are still saying Jesus take the wheel. It's okay. It's okay. I like keep voting because I'm studying the votes, and then I'm going to make a decision. So let us start a conversation about niche. And then let us see whether this applies to you. And then the title of the video, Nightbot, please give me the title of the video. Nightbot is going to drop for me the title. The title of the video is, should you niche down or should you just go broad and general when it comes to your content? And that's a very heavy question because it can have a lot of answers. Do I niche down or not niche at all? It's an open conversation, and that's why I want us to share our experiences. I'll be highlighting them as we go. So that we can see what everybody's experience is like. Do you niche down or do you not niche at all? Do you have a niche as a content creator? Some of you are even like, Google, what is that? Do you have a niche as a content creator? Do you even know what a niche is? Is it important? And that's what I want us to discuss. Hey, Gianna's Gallery, welcome, Gianna's Gallery of Jewelry. That is Gianna Bradford. Thank you so much for coming in. I am Wandera. Welcome to the live stream. Nice to see you on the live stream. I connected to I am Wandera yesterday at Tide Travel. Thank you so much, I am Wandera. Welcome to the show. It's the first time I think I'm seeing you on my live stream. Welcome. So let us discuss what niche is, and then I will be able to now make a few comments as we go. So first of all, what is a YouTube niche? And that is a quick definition when I did my quick research, that a niche is a specific topic or subject matter that a YouTube channel focuses on, catering to a particular audience interest. Let's talk about Joyful Julie, for example. Joyful Julie says in her channel, she just cooks. So what's her niche? Her niche is food and cooking. Let me see somebody else here on the chat. Let me see somebody like travel and food. Look at travel and food. Travel and food says, travel and food, the name already tells you what travel and food does. If you don't find travel content there, you will find food going on that particular channel. There are some, it's very easy to predict what they do. Hey, Mama Handprint, welcome. Gaff Adventures, nice to see you. I'm just looking at your names here to see whether I can make inference to what you do. Gianna's Gallery of Jewelry and more. You can tell her niche. She loves jewelry. And when you go to that channel, you'll probably find jewelry on that particular channel. Blessed at the Countryside, you already seen its content around the village and that kind of living or something like that, being in the countryside. You can already, some people, it's very easy to tell their niche just when you read their names. When you read their names, you can easily tell what they kind of do on YouTube. And those are like a few examples I can give. So that is literally the whole definition of what a YouTube niche is. Why is it important? Why is your niche important? A niche is important for a few particular reasons, and we'll talk about some of them. One, it establishes your channel's identity. when people interact with Goga, what do they expect? If you found Goga cooking, you'll be shocked, because I've never presented myself as somebody who does cooking videos. It has never happened. It has never happened. It will be shocking to some, maybe some of you will say Goga is experimenting or something like that. But when you go to Joyful Julie, because that's a quick example I'm using, and if I Joyful Julie cooking, I already know that channel is about food. I will find everything about food, cooking, and whatnot. It already establishes that channel's identity. That's channel's identity. And that's one of the key benefits when it comes to your niche. Number two, it also helps you target a specific audience. Like when you have a specific niche, you will target a specific audience. Let's say I'm doing yoga. Yoga is what got me onto YouTube in the first place. Let's say I'm doing yoga, for example. When you come to my channel, you just expect yoga exercises, yoga stretches, breathing exercises, everything yoga, because I'm targeting certain people who are into yoga and that kind of wellness tool to improve their life. So it makes me now focus on an audience. People are interested in exercise, like Adrina. Adrina's having 916 who loves doing yoga or something like that. So it makes people know, like, okay, so if I want yoga things, let me go and ask Goga, because Goga is the one on the yoga space, and so on and so forth. So that is one thing. Identity. Another thing, it also like helps you target an audience. The next thing about another quick benefit when it comes to like your niche is also like it helps you build authority as a person. If you do cooking videos, you become an authority in that space. And it's a very good thing, because when your niche is in one space, you almost become an expert in it. You are presumed to be an expert in that field, even if you are like faking it. People will know that, hey, when it comes to Goga, we know Goga is the king of Goga, and that everything yoga, I have to go and ask Goga. You establish yourself as an authority in that particular space. And then another benefit could be also like it also like fosters a sense of community around your niche. Think of somebody who does gaming videos. People like playing games on YouTube. They are a very close-knit community. There's a way gamers just identify with each other, because that is the niche. The niche they are into. And they tend to have a very nice close-knit community around gaming because of the niche. So those are like a few benefits and why it is important to actually establish a niche when it comes to YouTube. Hey Betty, nice to see you, Betty. The next thing then now we'll be asking is the next thing I would just be asking is then, what are the advantages of having a specific niche? For example, Joyful tells us that her niche is cooking. Why should I? So what is the benefit of Joyful Julie from Jamaica focusing on cooking specifically on her channel? And I'm going to give you about five benefits, and then you can search the rest. I just picked the ones that stood out for me from my research. Number one, as I said, having a specific niche helps you establish a targeted audience and also engagement. So what happens is that, the people who are really interested in cooking are going to watch those videos. And, you'll end up building a community around that particular niche. If you are doing cooking videos, people who love cooking will actually come and follow, because they're like, hey, what is this person cooking? Because I do cooking content. Let me go and see what Joyful Julie is cooking today. Or let me see, Helen Akoy also likes cooking occasionally. People will rally around the cooking, because that is literally the niche they are in. Number two, your monetization potential is very high when you have a specific niche, because advertisers love channels that are very focused, where they can let's say they want to reach a specific demographic. For example, let's say advertisers want to push a specific product on your channel, and let's say your channel does let's say somebody is talking about beauty and fashion, for example, and advertisers want to push beauty products or something like that. When you have a specific niche, let's say like beauty and fashion, the advertisers will likely favor the products that are, and a beauty product company that wants to promote ads on your channel will be very targeted when it comes to that particular channel, especially if your videos are doing very well. Also, when you have a specific niche, brand partnerships, sponsorships, and affiliate marketing are like really abundant, because people will want to associate with your particular niche to push their particular products. And that's one of the key benefits that you can really benefit. For example, let's say I do yoga videos, right? I'm a yoga instructor. I do yoga videos or something like that. It's very difficult for me to get a brand deal when it comes to beauty. I don't do anything. I've never like created an impression that I do beauty content. I don't have perfumes. I don't have anything like I've promoted makeup. I don't have anything like that. But somebody like Kavi Kai, for example, somebody like Kavi Kai who does reviews when it comes to beauty products, wigs, and something like that. She's likely to be approached by a company to push a particular product as compared to me, because I don't fit. I will not really fit within that company's brand requirement when it comes to those particular beauty products. So when you have a specific niche, you're also helping narrow your advertisers. You're also helping narrow your advertisers. The people you actually want to do brand deals with in the future. Another thing, another advantage, I said it earlier. When you have a niche, it makes you become an authority and expertise. And thank you so much to all those of you who are joining right now. Please subscribe to the channel by clicking these three dots here on the top right corner of your phone. Click on those 3 dots and just click like the video. And then also do me a favor and click on the red button to subscribe to the channel, so that you can be part of this and you don't end up missing future videos. So yes, a niche also helps you now establish authority and expertise. When you are in a specific niche, you become an expert in that niche. Let me look at somebody on the chat, for example. Special ability and learning. Special ability and learning is very good when it comes to special education for kids. She becomes an expert single-handedly. I can never talk anything about special education. Special ability is already the queen of special education in her own niche. She has literally focused on that niche. So in case I want to ask anything about special education, if I go to special ability and learning, our amazing sister from Nigeria, I will learn everything I need to learn about special education from her. So she becomes an authority in that space, and she becomes like the expert in that particular space. That's one of the things about when you niche down. It helps become an authority. People kind of presume you're an expert. If I start talking about yoga, you guys have no choice but presume I'm an expert, because I went for training, I got the certification, and I've presented myself in a way that shows I'm a professional. So I become an expert in that field instantly, because of that particular niche. When you're doing when you're a cooking channel and you establish yourself in that particular niche, you become an expert in that niche. Menza, nice to see you. Menza, nice to see you. Humble Girl Sash, nice to see you. That is literally one of the benefits, again, of also a niche. The next thing that I want to talk about is when you have an established niche, your content strategy is so easy. It is very easy because you are doing cooking videos. There is no day I expect you to do a yoga video. It will never happen, because you are a cooking channel. So you never have the pressure to like do any other video, because if I'm a cooking channel, today I can wake up and say I'm cooking tea. Tomorrow I can say I wake up and I'm cooking like rice. Tomorrow maybe I'm cooking some chicken curry. The other day maybe I'm doing some rotisserie chicken, spaghetti bolognese. You can come up with all these things because your niche is literally cooking. So it's very easy to map out the content strategy without the pressure of like having to really worry about anything else, because it's cooking. We cook. I mean, there are so many things you can cook in a single day, and it's very easy. It's very easy to focus the channel when it comes to the content strategy as a channel. Number 5, and this is the last benefit I want to talk about, is the favorability with the algorithm. Algorithm tends to favor channels that have consistent, high quality content, especially within a specific niche. Think of people in finance. Finance is one of the best niches, by the way, to ever like get yourself involved in. Think of something like DIY. You only do it yourself kind of things. You are in the DIY niche. Let's say you are in the makeup tutorials and things like that. The algorithm will always push your videos when it comes to that, because let's say somebody is looking for how to fix a table using or something like that. Your video will end up popping up and going up on the panel. So algorithm tends to favor in the long term, they tend to favor like those channels that have a specific niche, and that leads to better growth opportunities. What about in the case of general or broad or general niches? Like for example, you don't have a specific thing that you focus on in your channel, like K1 says that her channel doesn't have anything specific. It does a lot of stuff. What are the advantages of not having a niche, or what are the advantages of just being general when it comes to your content? And nice to see you, Kisha. What are some of the the benefits of just being, those of you who voted number 2, anything goes? What are the benefit of your channel is anything goes. Today you wake up and you see a dog, it will be part of the video. Tomorrow you're like, hey, this food looks nice. Guys, I'm cooking tea. The next thing, I'm exercising. The next thing, I'm busy dancing on top of the mountain. The next thing, I'm in the club. The next thing, I'm doing unboxing. The next thing, what if anything goes in your channel? Are there benefits if the channel is not focused? Are there benefits if the channel is not focused? And that's why you are saying there is nothing wrong on this platform. It's about experimenting and seeing what works. And these are the benefits of when you don't have a particular niche. Number 1, you have the flexibility and creativity to do anything under the sun. That is the beauty with channels that don't have anything that they focus on. They have a lot of, they can experiment. They have a lot of creative freedom when it comes to their content. They can do anything. They can do anything. They can do anything they want. They can explore very different topics. They can do different formats. They can just be doing different things. And that keeps the channel lively and engaging because they have a lot of creative freedom to do anything that they want. As compared to somebody who is just doing cooking. If somebody is doing cooking and that is literally their channel's identity, if I find them doing like DIY, I will be shocked. I'm like, aren't you supposed to be cooking? Because I'm used to the channel being a cooking content. If travel and food is here, if somebody is somebody's in the niche of travel, they just travel, and then I find them. I just find them like I find them like all of a sudden they are doing beauty or something, or they are doing fashion. And I'm like, and they're not traveling, and there is nothing, and they identify themselves as a travel channel. I'll be asking myself those particular questions. But a channel that doesn't have a niche, they can do anything. Today they can wake up, they're traveling. Tomorrow they're doing fashion. They can do anything under the sun. They can do anything under the sun. Number 2 benefit of not having a niche is that you have a diverse audience. Like you have a very diverse audience because people come to your channel with different interests. If Goga is not cooking, oh, maybe I'll do yoga. Oh, Goga is not doing yoga today. Maybe he's going to take us around his city. There's a diversity in terms of the audience you attract when you don't have a specific niche, because they know when they come to your channel, anything goes. Today you may wake up and you are doing a challenge. You are doing like a diet challenge, or maybe you are doing a fast or something like that. So that diversity when it comes to the audience is also something that you get to enjoy. A very good benefit with channels that are not that don't have a specific niche is how they can jump on trending topics. You all know that if you do something that is trending, that video is likely to go viral. Like, what is the current trending thing right now? What is the trending topic like today? What is going on? Today, the only trending thing I think on the internet is Eid. Eid. Muslims have just finished the holy month of Ramadan. So we are celebrating Eid. So you'll find a lot of Eid kind of things going on at the moment. That is literally what's trending right now. Another thing that may be trending is events that are going on around the world. What has Trump done this time? Or maybe what is Trump up to? What has Elon Musk? Like it has to be around what is going on in the world. What is trending? Channels that don't have a specific niche can literally jump on trends without any fear of repercussions. But somebody like me who has pigeonholed himself in yoga content, it will be very difficult for me to like go and do a video on political unrest in country A, political unrest in Wakanda, because I don't do politics, I don't do journalism, I don't do any news item as content. I do yoga videos. So it will be very weird if somebody goes and finds me discussing about there is war in country X, and I'm covering that kind of thing on my channel. But channels that don't have any specific niche, they can talk about it. They can talk about anything they want. However, especially when it's trending, and then they can ride on that trend at that particular point. A very good benefit with the channels that don't have a specific niche is that it is very easy for them to avoid burnout, because let me tell you the difference is somebody who has a niche and you don't have a niche. When I have a niche, I have to focus on my content. It is yoga and nothing else, and nothing else. So if I get so bored and I start stagnating because the yoga content is already getting it's not, I'm not getting content ideas when it comes to yoga content. The channel that doesn't have a specific niche, remember, they can wake up tomorrow and they're like, oh, this yoga is not working. Let me go and take a walk in the forest. Let me go and take a trip around the ocean. They can easily change their channel if something is not working. They can be enthusiastic over anything under the sun, as compared to a channel that only has a specific niche. That's a benefit when you don't have a niche. Number 5 is the power of collaboration. People who don't have niches can easily collaborate with anyone. But Priscilla, nice to see you. Priscilla, who does news channels, can do anything under the sun. I'm giving Priscilla as an example. But Asmodee does meditation videos. Asmodee does meditation videos. If I found Asmodee cooking on his channel, I'll be like, what is going on here today? Because I'm used to the meditation videos, the peaceful meditation videos. So if I find Asmodee doing something else that is not meditation related or peace, inner peace related, I'll be shocked, because I'll be like, what's going on here? What's going on here? So that's another beauty again when it as a benefit. So Asmodee can easily collaborate with people in the wellness space, because if he does meditation and maybe I want to collaborate with him over a conversation on meditation, I can easily have that leeway to collaborate with Asmodee when it comes to that, especially if you're in that space of wellness. But Asmodee can also collaborate with the companies that want to promote, let's say they are trying to promote peaceful spaces. I don't know whether you are getting the point. But now that is Asmodee. So Asmodee focuses on specific videos. But imagine somebody like Drina, whose channel doesn't focus on any particular thing, but Drina loves these conversations around peace and mental wellness and everything, but she can do anything under the sun. It will be very difficult for Asmodee to interview somebody who is cooking. It doesn't make sense. But it will be very easy for Asmodee to interview Drina and discuss things about wellness. Get the point? So collaboration opportunities are very important, especially for channels that don't have a niche. Number 6 benefit is you have broader monetization options, because you are appealing to different advertisers, not just you're not just if I'm a general content creator, I'm not just appealing to the advertisers in the beauty space. I'm also appealing to people who sell yoga mats. I'm appealing to YouTube itself. I'm appealing to people who do tutorials. You're diversifying. You're trying to spread your wings. You're trying to spread your wings and attract different types of advertisers on your channel. When you don't have any particular niche, you also establish yourself as a personal brand. In fact, and this is very good, especially if you want to establish yourself as a multifaceted content creator. Anything goes. You want me to talk about beauty? Damn, let's talk about fashion. You want us to travel today to Ibiza? Let's go. You want us to do content when it comes to meditation? Let's do it. Google, you want us to do some yoga stretches? I'm in. Joyful Julie, you want us to cook something? I'm in. Kim wants us to go to church and do capture the pastor preaching? I'm in. So you can it helps you present yourself as somebody who is very open and diverse to anything that they want to do on their channel. Number 8 is adaptability. People don't have a specific niche. They can try something. If it doesn't work, they will just say, you know what, I'm moving on to something else. And they don't fear any repercussions, because their channel is so diverse. Their channel is so diverse that if they try cooking today and the cooking doesn't work, they will say, I am going to travel. If they try travel and travel is not working, they will say, let me try fashion. If they try fashion and they realize fashion is not working, okay, let me try makeup. If they are trying makeup and makeup is not working, they'll be like, okay, let me try finance. If they try finance and finance is not working, they'll be like, oh, let me talk about real estate. They can easily change. They can easily change their different areas of focus. They are adaptable. But somebody like us who has a very focused channel, or maybe somebody, I'm using myself as an example because I don't want to call out names. If I only do yoga videos, it is very difficult for me to branch out. I really have to be very innovative when I start thinking of how I'm going to adapt my channel to something else. I have to think out of the box. I totally have to think out of the box. So those are like some of the things. So you can clearly see that not having a niche is very beneficial. Like the possibilities are endless. The possibilities are endless. But then now let us start the big question. Let us start the big question now, because I've given you the advantages. I've given you like the advantages of both. But the one thing that you have to like note is that as much as there are advantages for having a general niche, your content strategy must be adjusted based on what find something that resonates with you as a content creator. Find something that resonates with you as a content creator. The only thing is that content that is more general also has certain challenges. First of all, you may not be able to establish a loyal audience because you don't have anything specific. So people like today you are finding people want to like come find you dancing, comedy. Today you are doing something like pranks, you are doing something else. So it's very difficult sometimes to find a loyal audience because you are doing very different things. You're doing very different things. But at the end of the day, as much as it's very hard, and you may also find that there's a lot of it's very hard for you to stand in the crowd. Let's say you're doing gaming content. Let's say you're doing gaming content today. Tomorrow you are cooking. Tomorrow you are like doing exercise. The following day you are doing makeup tutorial. The other day you are like talking about weddings, relationship advice. The other day you are busy gossiping, TMZ. Things are really mixed up. So it's very hard for you to stand out in a crowd. If I was to pick people, YouTubers in a crowd and figure out what they do, it will be very hard to pick you because you have a lot of things that are happening. But the decision whether to have a specific niche or keep things general, it really depends on your goals, interests, and your audience preferences. There are some of you here who just want rich people on your channel. You want rich people on your channel. There is no way you'll go and start doing poor people things on your channel. Like, what do you do if you want to attract rich people, like millionaires on your channel? You'll be doing videos like next to Rolls Royce, the companies. You'll be going to do car reviews, those high-end cars, the luxury cars. You'll be doing like designer shops because you have a certain audience you are looking for. I am poor. I'm not going to buy like a luxury car. I'm not going to buy a luxury car from you, but the rich people will be like, oh wow, this person actually managed to get into a Rolls Royce. They'll be enjoying that kind of thing. Let's say you want to like target the rich people, but in real estate. Then you go and do there's this niche. I love this niche. Even I see Kenyans doing it. This niche about going to like check-in houses. I'm forgetting the name. Like a house tour or something like that. It's a house tour or a mansion tour. Imagine you are doing a mansion tour and that is real estate content. And remember, you are targeting rich audience. You want rich audience on your channel. You go and do a mansion tour in Beverly Hills, for example, if you're American. Or if you're in Kenya, you go do a mansion tour in Karen. Karen, I think, is one of the most affluent neighborhoods here in Kenya. If you're in South Africa, let's say you go do a video in Sandton. Sandton is a very affluent neighborhood in South Africa, Johannesburg. Or Cape Town, next to the beach, you'll find these bougie houses there. You want to go do a real estate video on something like that. You'll end up attracting rich people because people like me, I can't afford it. I wouldn't even be bothered. It will be nice to look at, but I'll be like, I don't have the financial muscle to actually purchase that home or something like that. So you can literally target a specific audience, and if you want to establish yourself in a particular niche, and that can actually work in your favor. So but you have to be aware of the challenges. You have to be aware of the challenges that comes with. So I'm now going to look at I'm going to give us examples of like the most profitable and the most popular niches on YouTube in 2024. Let me see a few people who just came in on the chat. Sarah Brainy, Dida Safari, nice to see you. Rebecca Mle Prince is in the house. Goga, you are rich. Naomi says amen to that. Let me claim it. So let me see. So let's say, for example, you want, hey Crossdale, how you doing, my amazing brother? Thank you so much for coming in. So let's say you want to target let's say you want to target like let's say you want to target celebrities. You want to target celebrities. What niche should you get into? Gossip. Just get into entertainment, gossip about celebrities. Paparazzi, like you start stalking celebrities to go like shoot celebrities doing their content and that kind of stuff. That's literally, you may want to get into entertainment as a niche, and you have to say, make sure you have the muscle to actually like track down those people and come and sell for us that particular content. Lady Posh, nice to see you. Natecho, nice to see you. So those are like some of that's how you start up to, you have to start thinking about a particular niche. Lady Posh says, my channel is a cocktail. Yes, and it's okay for your channel to be a cocktail because of the benefits we just talked about. We talked about the benefits of having a cocktail channel. We talked about the benefits. But I want us to talk about like the cons. We talked about the benefits, but what are the cons of having a niche? What are the cons of having a niche? If you have a niche, some of the potential cons and challenges that you have to deal with is your limited audience size. Remember, we said certain niches have a specific audience. Let's say you do content about mining. You know mining. Think of mining. Think of mining, or something about oil and gas. You have a very specific people who are going to watch that content. People are interested in that particular space. Somebody who is collecting receipts like Goga and looking for the latest gossip, how will I find myself in mining content? It will never even happen. How will I find myself watching mining content? Unless you are connected to me and I have to support you, but I will never really feel obligated to watch it because I'm looking for the receipts and the TMZ kind of content. So you find that when you have a specific niche, it actually limits your audience size because there are people who are specifically within that particular niche. Another challenge that you can face is competition within that particular niche. Let's say you are doing fashion. How many people do fashion on YouTube? It is so many. So the competition is stiff. If somebody wants to do content on fashion, you'll find a lot of people doing fashion on YouTube. So there's also that aspect of competition within the niche, and then the burnout, which we talked about as an advantage when you are doing a cocktail channel. The burnout is real when you have a specific niche. You are used to doing the same thing, you can get bored. You can get bored like hell out of it because there is no adventure. You can't get out of that niche. You're like, I'm a fitness person. There's no day I'm going to do cooking. There's no day I'm going to do I don't know what. You literally confine yourself within your space. So chances are high of you having a burnout as compared to somebody who's doing everything. Today they wake up, they are dancing. Tomorrow they are doing fashion. The other day they are walking in the ocean. The other day they have gone swimming. The other day they are doing bungee jumping, and it's content for them. They tend to have a lot of leeway as compared to you who is constrained within a niche. But there are also disadvantages when you have content all over the place. And that number one is you have a diluted audience engagement. Yes, you do have an audience, but it's very hard to establish their loyalty because of that aspect of you're doing so many things and I may not be exactly interested in some of them. Because, let's say you are doing people do yoga videos. Those of you have noticed, those of you decided to do a yoga video and then you tag me in it. I'll be very excited about that because that's literally my interest. But then when you do something else, not much. I'll just come and leave a comment, and you will definitely tell I clearly didn't like really the passion as compared to watching somebody do yoga is not the same. So that is the thing. You have a very diluted audience engagement. And then another challenge is also it is very difficult to establish yourself as an authority in multiple things. If I'm a yoga channel, I can establish myself as the expert. In case the go-to expert in everything yoga on YouTube is Goga. But I can't be an expert in cooking. I can't be an expert in fashion. I can't be an expert in makeup. I can't be an expert, I don't know, in those kind of, in village content. I can't be an expert in special education. It is very hard to establish yourself as an authority when you're doing multiple things. But that may not be your interest. Anyway. Another thing, which when it comes to general content as a challenge, would also be monetization targets, because you end up having challenges in monetization because of less targeted advertising, because you're doing many things. Sometimes the advertisers just want to push maybe more of beauty products, but I don't do that kind of but I'm doing, like, they want to do more of beauty products. They will pick a channel that has a niche when it comes to beauty, as compared to me who's doing a million things. So those are like some of the challenges, and you can research more. And then you can make inferences. Whoa! Let me acknowledge a few blessings. Dida Safari, thank you so much for joining the membership. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, Dida Safari. Let me give him his water. That's a good tea break for me. Thank you so much for joining the membership, Dida Safari. I really appreciate the membership. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And then Ann Ministry of Hope coming through with the super chat and the blessing. Thank you so much for the blessing, Ann Ministry of Hope. May your pot never run dry, Dida Safari and Ann Ministry of Hope. Thank you so much for the blessing. Now, let us look at a few things. Hey, Trina, how are you doing, Trina? Welcome. Trina's motivation is here. Trina, like, let me use Trina as an example, because Trina is my member and I just saw Trina on the chat. So Trina, for example, does motivation videos, but when you go to a channel, you'll find her talking about hair a lot. In fact, some of Trina's videos that do very well, it's when it comes to hair care. Hair care is literally her niche. Trina will tell you for free she doesn't get as much views on the motivation bit as compared to the hair content that she does. In fact, one of Trina's video really did very well. Last week, it got over 1,000 views after a day, because of that particular the aspect of focusing on the hair for some reason. And I thought I should just give that as an example, because that is what strikes me very well. Yet, when you look at Trina's name, Trina's motivation, you will be expecting motivation videos, motivation content. But when you go there, it is the hair content that is doing very well. So that is a conversation starter right there. All right. I will now look at a few notes before I come to you guys, and then we can do that. Once again, make sure that you are typing this on the chat, because I'm going to pick a few channels at the end of my notes. And then we are going to look at these channels, and then we see what niche they are in, or whether they are doing general content, and then we can learn from them. So make sure you are typing that. And then we can continue. I'm coming back. I just need to adjust one of my backlight went off, so I need to just adjust it. Not around here. No need to go here. All right. Yeah, I need that blue backlight adjusted. All right. So keep typing that on the chat. That's a good commercial break for us, and then we can continue. So keep typing that. I will look at least at about 10 channels after this, just to do that. Tina says it is hair motivation, food and motivation, and motivation. Exactly. Now you see, it's not very specific from your name, but when I look at the content, the hair content is doing very well. All right, let's continue. What are the most profitable niches on YouTube in 2024? What are the most profitable niches? Most profitable and the most popular niches in 2024. Number one, personal finance. Anybody who does finance videos, I don't know, there's something about telling people how to budget. There's something about telling people how to invest money. There's something about teaching people about stock market, crypto analysis. Those things do very well for some reason. In fact, one of my friends and one of my channel supporters got to 100,000 subscribers because of his niche. Purely, he teaches personal finance. There is no day I found him do anything that is not finance related. His channel is just about personal finance. That channel, one video went viral. That guy is now at 100,000 subscribers. And you've met him. He has been on this live stream before. I've interviewed him here before. Personal finance and investing and business, that kind of content does very well. That kind of content does very well because people like money. If you're going to teach me how to like use my money, you will definitely have an audience. You will definitely have an audience. Money conversations do very well. Money conversations do very well. So finance is one of the best niches that you can ever find yourself in. But then remember, when you're talking about finance, you also become like an expert. People are learning about money. You are teaching people investments, things, and that kind of stuff. They're likely to stick with you because they know if they come and they want to learn. Lisa is the one person I know who talks about finance. That's my channel. Remember, Lisa J Talks, and the channel, you can see, does very well. The channel does very well because Lisa is always educating people about finance. Lisa is always educating people about finance. I'll just give a few examples as I go through these different niches. Number 2, when it comes to the most popular and profitable niche, health and fitness. Health and fitness, they do very well as well. Routines, nutrition, mental health advice, those things, holistic wellness content, those things are also like very popular. They're very popular because at the beginning of the year, people are like making resolutions that they want to lose weight. What do? They Google how to lose belly fat, how to lose love handles, those kind of things. Health and fitness is also like one of the most popular and profitable niches to get yourself into in 2024, as per that research I was looking at. Number 3, technology, gadgets. In case you're doing reviews, tutorials, and discussions on the latest gadgets, software, tech innovations, auto reviews, like you want to do car reviews or something like that, that content does very well. And as a side note here, that content does very well because it is considered evergreen. Evergreen is content that will always be people will always be looking for that stuff on YouTube. It doesn't have seasons. And meaning that video may not even go viral today, but in the next coming years, people may be searching for that particular thing, and that becomes like the talk of town. So tech gadgets, when you're doing reviews, tutorials, and discussions, those ones also do very well. Number 4, lifestyle and fashion is also very popular. Makeup tutorials, fashion hauls. Some of you do fashion hauls, style tips, lifestyle vlogs that focus on specific demographics. Those ones also do very well. Gaming and esports. That is people do live streams, especially when it comes to games. Those ones do very well as well. People like watching games, and gamers, I think, really, anytime you go to gamers on YouTube, you'll find them doing live streams. Sniper, Iman, my channel member, Sniper, my channel member. Those are great gamers that I know. And that content also, like, really, I may not be the audience for it, but it does very well. Education and skill development. In case you have a skill and you start teaching people that thing, that is also considered evergreen content. Education and skill development, you are teaching something, online courses, tutorials, those things are very popular. You are teaching people a language, any skill that you have to teach on YouTube, it will be very popular because, let's say I want to learn French, or I want to learn a few things, Russian or something, and you are doing that on YouTube, and I Google it, I probably find you as the one who is teaching Russian on YouTube. That content, you're likely to be ranked up there. So if you have a skill and you are teaching something, make sure you look at that. Hey, Kuya Baby, welcome. Kuya Baby is here, our newest silver button holder on YouTube streets. I have to say that until the day he comes on my panel. I have to say that anytime Kuya Baby comes on the channel, I have to give him a special welcome. Look at the way his name looks nice, like Nightbot. Kuya Baby, congratulations once again on 100,000 subscribers. Now, food and cooking. These ones are also very popular. People will always be looking for recipes, cooking tutorials, dietary advice, food-related challenges, mukbang. Those things that you guys like doing around food. Those ones also do very well. They're also popular, and they also do very well. Parenting and family. In case you're going to give tips about parenting, family vlogs, educational content for children, and product reviews for families. Why do you think Kuya Baby is at 100,000 subscribers? Go to Kuya Baby's like live stream or premiere. You will find a lot of people watching. They are not commenting. Do you know the people who are watching those videos? Those are parents probably who have put their kids to watch those videos. Kuya Baby targeted a very specific audience. There are always children watching these things. Queer baby, am I right to say that you got to 100,000 subscribers courtesy of parents? Because parents are literally on your channel. Parents are literally on your channel and their kids are there. And that's why your channel is at 100,000 subscribers, because it is content that is very targeted. And as a parent, I would actually make people watch my kids watch Queer Baby, because I'll be like, oh, these are nice toys for kids. Let my kid keep himself busy at Queer Baby's channel. So those are some of the things you have to start thinking about when it comes to like content. So parenting also does very well, and whatnot. Yeah. Hey Monday, welcome Monday. Nice to see you Monday. How is Canada today? Another content that does very well: travel and adventure. People like monitoring spirits on YouTube can never sleep. Goga is going to New York to visit Jason and Gina. You'll all be logged in. You will all be logged in to see me going to New York. I am going to Jamaica. Guys, I'm going to Jamaica. I have landed. You will be watching that content. Last year when I went to Nepal, I scheduled a video to upload. It was a 5-minute video. And I knew I was not going to be there when that video already uploads. That video, in less than a day, I think it had 800 views. I'm not used to, my channel doesn't have like those kind of views on a video. In fact, my videos, the algorithm doesn't like really push my videos. But that video did very well. Why? It was travel content. And the title of the video was Eating Nepali Food. Because I was in Nepal and I was eating Nepali food. And then I made the title something like African Man eats Nepali food for the first time. That video, I didn't even need my subscribers to watch that video. It went viral on its own. Travel content can do very well. People like those things. You are traveling somewhere, you are in France. Do you know some of us can't even go to France? I'm an African man, I'm in Kenya here. When I start thinking of getting a visa to go to France, I just get tired and stressed. Then I see you posting videos that you are in France and you are happy without me. I will watch you. When you are traveling, do videos. Those things do very well. Monitoring spirits are there. Your relatives will see you thriving. Do those videos and let people see them. Let people see that you are prospering in France. You can also get creative. Even if you don't go somewhere and you put a green screen, it's okay. Just anytime you are traveling, that content will do very well. Another thing is entertainment. And this will be number 10. There are so many, I don't want to go through them, otherwise we'll be here the whole day. Entertainment and pop culture. You want to do movie reviews, you want to gossip, that content does very well. Rebecca Mleprince just said it. Reaction videos, reactors. Why do you think reactors have a lot of? And the one person I'm thinking of here right now is Black Beauty, my amazing sister Black Beauty TV. Reaction videos. Why do you think when Black Beauty does a premiere, she has 400 people watching, and you are struggling to get even 10 people on your premiere? She doesn't even promote it. She just sits on a premiere. 400 people are watching. Reaction videos. Discussions when it comes to trending topics in entertainment. What is the latest thing people are talking about? Beyonce singing Dolly Parton's Jolene. Beyonce singing country music. How did she do in her latest album? Is country music for Beyonce, or can we tell Beyonce to just find a better job? Let us stick to her R&B content or her usual music. So that is when you discuss those kind of things that are trending in entertainment and whatnot. Those ones will always do very well. Gossip, those ones will do very well. And those are like about the most 10 the most popular and profitable niches on YT in 2024. Hey, mother and daughter duo, welcome mother and daughter duo, and so on and so forth. Now, the last thing I would want to ask you here is, let me go back to the poll. Are you still for having a general, or are you for having a specific niche? 47% of you are saying you are in a specific niche. 36% of you are saying anything goes in your channels. 17% of you are still saying Jesus take the wheel. It's okay. We are getting somewhere. At least I see Jesus take the wheel is now 17%. All right. I will now go to these are my last notes. And this is the pro tip. This is the pro tip for anybody who is listening to me right now, as per research. If your niche is too narrow, then you limit your options for topics and content. But if your niche is also too general, you may struggle with finding direction for your channel. That was a very good research from I was reading this website, Viral Lift. They say that. So they say then the biggest question now will be, what do I do? Goge, you're telling me not to pigeonhole myself into a certain niche. You're also telling me not to be all over the place. What do I do? What do I do? And I have an answer for you. The answer is, even if you put yourself in a specific niche, what unique angle are you bringing in that niche? You can be in the fashion space, but let's say you bring in a very different aspect of fashion that the people who are in fashion, in the fashion niche, have not even thought about. Let's say, for example, you do fashion. Angie Hart likes doing fashion, bags, clothes. And let's say Angie Hart decides she's only going to focus on fashion. She's going to focus on, I'm thinking of not the luxury fashion. She's going to focus on fashion that targets everybody. Fashion for everybody. Where the mass are, all of us, not the rich people, all of us are. We'll be watching that content. You want to see the fashion advice. How to look like $1 million with cheap fashion. You know, you're in fashion, but you decided to narrow it a bit. You're not going to look at the high-end fashion because, first of all, you can't afford it. How are we going to go into a Gucci shop? And the people who are watching us are not going to afford that stuff. So let us go to fashion that targets everybody. You know why people will watch that content? They'll be like, oh yeah, I want to look like I'm literally attending the fashion week in Paris, but on a budget. Fashion on a budget. So you have to think of the unique angle that you will bring in your specific niche. If I want to do yoga, if I want to narrow yoga deeper, everyone is doing yoga. If I look at my competition right now, I see a lot of people doing yoga on YouTube. But what unique thing will I come and say? Yoga for men, or yoga for men of color, or yoga for men, because yoga predominantly people assume that it's a women thing. But if I bring in the aspect of yoga for men, I am already locking a specific segment right there. I'm creating my differentiating factor in the niche. So that, yes, I know people are doing yoga videos on YouTube, but I don't target everybody. I target men who want to strengthen their muscles and still get flexibility through yoga practice, something like that. That unique angle, if you can find that unique angle in a specific niche, there's where the money is at. That's where the money is at. Another thing that you have to think about is, can you go the hybrid way? Can you take a hybrid approach that blends both a specific niche and a general niche? And it's still, did you know that you can be doing things, you can be doing a lot of things on your channel, but people can still see your niche generally in that direction. Yes, I started off as a yoga channel. I rebranded so that I can include tutorials more, because the algorithm loves my tutorials. The algorithm loves my live streams. So I am still a teacher, but I've broadened my wings. So I'm doing YouTube tutorials. I may be doing yoga, and I'm also doing YouTube tutorials. And I end up, yes, it is very, I've not narrowed it specifically, but generally I'm still teaching. So there's a bit of a hybrid aspect to it, that yes, I'm teaching, I can be teaching about general things. I'm not confining myself as a yoga channel specifically, but I'm also saying, can I teach collaboration? Can I be doing these tutorials to teach people certain things? Getting my point? But I'm still within the teaching space. I've not really wandered so far. I am not discussing makeup tutorials. I'm not cooking. I'm not doing anything else. But I'm just somewhere within a hybrid space where I'm exploring topics. And the channel still has that identity that when you go to Goga, you're going to learn. You're not going to be hearing celebrity gossip. You're going to learn something. So So it's people can still read into that. So those are like a few aspects that you can look. How do you choose a niche? There are 7 steps. Number 1, consider why you want to create a YouTube content. Are you looking for money? Are you looking to be famous? Are you looking to promote a product? Maybe you already have a business and you want to use YouTube to promote your business. Or are you looking to share your expertise when it comes to making videos? Those are the 4 reasons people join YouTube: money, fame, promotion, sharing something. So why do you want to create a content? And that is the first thing that you have to ask yourself in case you're choosing a niche. Number 2, assess your interests. You have to assess your interest. What are your areas of expertise and strengths? What are you really comfortable making videos for? There are some of you here, you go and hear that gossip does very well. But some of you, for the life of you, you can never gossip. Your mother didn't raise you that way. Your mother didn't raise you to gossip. You're like, no, I am saved. I am not going to gossip. But Goga here will take his tea. Wendy Williams, guys, I have some receipts. Very effortlessly. Kavika is here. Kavika was just talking about you and your beauty channel. Me, I will just take care of, like, guys, it's none of my business, but I thought I should tell you something. Guys, let me tell you something. You know, the other day I met Kavika. Let me tell you something. Kavika was asking about my wives. There are people who can naturally gossip. They don't even see any problem. But you, for the life of you can't even dare start. You don't even know how to gossip. But there are people who can comfortably do it. So you have to, like, see, what are you comfortable doing? There are some of you can never discuss certain things because you fear you're going to be running for a political job in the next few months. You don't want it to catch up with you. So you will never discuss anything controversial because that can come to bite you in the behind when you're running for when your political opponents get that content online. So you have to be very sure what you're comfortable sharing on this platform. Another thing is your expertise. David Hunt is a music producer. David Hunt loves tech. David Hunt is very good at that stuff. I don't know anything about music. I just know how to enjoy the music and listen and cause drama when the music is being played. There is no way I am going to purport that I'm an expert and talk about music. It is not my forte. I am not an expert at all. So what will happen? I will have to think of, and that's why I get the expert. People of specific niches can actually establish themselves as experts in their chosen niche. I am not an expert. But let's say you are an expert in gossip. You know how to gossip, you don't even mind. It comes naturally to you. Do you know the way you can be thriving when it comes to gossip content? And then you are busy. You can really thrive in gossip, but you are very busy making for us cooking videos. You can be cooking while gossiping. That is content. Then it goes viral. Some of you here are very good in unboxing. You are very good. You can unbox anything under the sun. And then you're busy here doing for us, I don't know, you're busy teaching us how to, I don't know, do what. But when you are more happy when you are unboxing things. You can unbox those things. Unbox ring lights, unbox a mug, unbox a cup, unbox a baby, unbox a boyfriend, unbox a girlfriend. When there's a new girlfriend, just say you're unboxing your girlfriend to the world. I'm unboxing a baby. Guys, I got a baby. I'm unboxing a baby. I got twins. Unbox those twins. Unbox. That is literally your content. You can unbox anything. Unbox it. It is content. If your expertise is unboxing, then be unboxing things. Because people are listening and people are like, I love how Goga unboxes things. I love how Goga unboxes things. Okay, don't go and quote me on that thing about unboxing a baby. That one I was just kidding. Don't quote me on the unboxing a baby. Let me wear my glasses so that you don't take a screenshot that I'm the one who said it. Unbox a boyfriend, unbox a husband. When you get married, call it and wait, you are getting married this weekend and you don't have content for next week. Unboxing a husband, that is content. Call it unboxing a husband. Guys, I got married over the weekend. Let me unbox my husband to the world. And then, of course, you block his face or something. And then you continue. Anyway, I'll just keep it. Number 3, budget. Budget is a requirement when it comes to choosing your niche. Some niches will require you to spend money. People are doing travel videos. You want to go and do a video in the Tower Eiffel in France. You have to think about traveling to France. How much is the air ticket right now? Then you have to think of the tickets to access Tower Eiffel. Some niches just involve money from the beginning. You want to do fashion. Kavi, you are here. Kavi, you can help me. Kavi, let's say I want to go and buy get a Gucci bag, not a knockoff. I will have to use money to get into a Gucci, to get into luxury fashion, right? If you don't have money, don't stress yourself, guys. Don't find something that works within your budget. Work within your budget. Don't go and pick a niche that requires money. A lot of money, especially a lot of money, especially when you are starting. Thank you, Kavi. Yeah, so make sure you look at your budget. Look at your budget and be very realistic. Hey, Kozimud, be very realistic when it comes to people are still laughing at the unboxing thing. Yeah, get a niche that is relevant financially to you. Okay, if you are in luxury, your niche is in luxury cars. Can I access these luxury cars? Can I get somebody who will give me their Rolls Royce to do a review? Can I get somebody who will give me their latest Ferrari to do a review? Don't put yourself in some niches and I'm on a bicycle and I want to do luxury car reviews. It is not the math is not mathing. It is not happening. But let's say I'm friends with celebrities, guys, let me just call Michelle. Barack, how you doing, Barack? I see the King of England is on the live stream. Let me call them. If I have celebrities on speed dial like that and I can borrow their cars and do reviews, that's a different story. If I have rich friends on the live stream, guys, can I borrow somebody's Lamborghini for next week? I want to do a video review, and I'm sure I'm going to be given that Lamborghini. That's a different story. That's a different story. But if you're just starting and then you say luxury car review by Goga who is taking public transport, I can barely even get a simple car, even an Uber. You have to be realistic when it comes to your budget. Yeah. Unboxing my husband content coming through. Guys, I was kidding. Don't push it. The next thing that you need to do when you are establishing a niche, list the YouTube content niches that you are interested in. And then make sure that these niches that you are listing, that they are meeting your goals for making YouTube content, as well as they complement your interest and expertise. If you are very good when it comes to finance and you can talk to us nicely about finance, that is a different story. You have the expertise. You have a strength in it. You can establish yourself as an authority in that subject. That content is likely to do well because you're going to be passionate about it, because it is literally your expertise. And make sure it is feasible with your budget. Number 5, scout the competition. There's a logic that more creators in a niche could mean that there's plenty of viewers in that niche. But then a small number of creators in a niche may also indicate that there isn't enough audience. So if I want to become famous, or I want to earn a lot of money and I don't have enough audience in my chosen niche, it's not going to happen. Number 6 is what I was telling you. What is going to be your unique angle? What is the gap you're going to fill in that niche? Goga, you are doing YouTube tutorials. What do I do differently? I will come here with my fancy glasses. I will be here so dramatic. Do you know I have 60 people looking at me right now? I'm teaching, yes, but I'm bringing in some drama in the teaching, in how I deliver the teaching. You can't even afford to go anywhere because you are enjoying it. You're like, Goga, you are so funny, but we are staying. You have things to do. Some of you need to be giving your children food, but you're watching me right now because you're like, I can't click away. This guy, Goga, is just crazy. Goga may say something, another thing about unboxing a husband. What is the gap you are trying to fill? Yes, people teach about YouTube tutorials, but they don't teach it as funnily as Goga does. Can I unpack? And that's when I decided to go the tutorial route. You know what I decided? I said, I am a teacher. Yes, I do teach. But can I be more fun while teaching? Can I get people to concentrate while being fun while teaching? That becomes the gap you're filling. because we are used to having very serious teachers talking at us. They are not making us part of the teaching. And that is the gap you feel. And you say, I am going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it differently. And that's why you love all these people who are looking at you right now when you are teaching. They could be doing other things, but they are here. They are watching. They're not going anywhere. Okay. And then number 7, decide. Decide. Am I making sense to somebody? So you can make a decision. My takeaway is, when you are starting off on YouTube, if you don't have an idea of what you are doing, explore different things. You will find your voice. There is content that will always be doing better than others. Then you'll be like, people seem to enjoy this kind of thing. I'm going to be doing more of this. People love me when I'm doing when I wear these hideous glasses. Can I have like 10 of them? And those kind of people, you'll always remember, we create channels not for ourselves. We create channels for an audience. It is the people to decide what they want to watch. Others you'll be creating videos and you'll be watching them on your own. It is the people to tell you what they want to watch. So if you're starting off on YouTube and you don't have an idea what niche you are good at, explore, do different things, and then you will find your voice. There is just that thing that people will be gravitating towards when you do it. And that right there will be your niche. Then you'll start bringing more of that on your channel. And that is what people will identify you with when you're doing particular content. All right. You should do the yoga with the glasses. I've done it before. Kavi, I did yoga with the glasses on that time. I got a lot of views, but I couldn't see. They kept on falling and everything. But I've done them. If I'm doing yoga, can I make it fun? Shake, dance. Let me tell you, vertical is making people mad. The other day, I was watching a live stream. I was just scrolling down because I like watching what people are doing around the world. I was scrolling down. And then I come across this pastor. This pastor was preaching, but I couldn't afford to click away. I even gave him a thumbs up. I even subscribed to his channel because the way he was preaching, I was like, this is how my pastor should have been preaching. He was preaching, he was dancing, he was shaking, he was doing things on a live stream. He had 1,000 people watching. I was one of them. I gave him a like. He didn't even need to ask me to subscribe to his channel. The drama. There are many pastors, but he did the pastoring differently. And that is how you create the unique gap. That is how you establish the gap in the niche that is overpopulated. And that's how you produce your content and you package your content. Natecho V does live streams. Why do you think when Natecho V starts twerking on a live stream, why do you think she has the views? Yes, everybody can sit and do a live stream. But Natecho V will give us an extra thing about twerking. Hey guys, let's dance. And you're like, I am not clicking away. I am going to stay here. This lady is more fun. She's at the gym. You're wondering whether she's working out or she's dancing. And she's at the gym, It's always very interesting. She's bringing in the unique factor, and that is what keeps the numbers. Guys, we are not here to look pretty. We are here to grow our numbers. We are here to make the decisions we need to make. If there is anything that you can do, that becomes your differentiating factor. That becomes the gap that you are feeling in the space. That becomes the gap that you are feeling in the space. Because everybody can do something. But Helen is asking, Goga, can we read that pastor today? I will see whether he's live. He has a very long name, but I've subscribed to his channel. I will check whether he's live. I even turned on the notifications. I will check whether he's live. That pastor, I don't know where he's from, but he was dancing on the live stream, and I was like, let me not judge, but let me just watch from a distance. Hey, Avon. Avon does very beautiful car reviews. Is that his niche? Luxury car reviews. When Avon is reviewing a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, I want to watch him. His opinion counts, and he's a man. Why do you think Avon's most popular video on YouTube is a car review? Why? Why is he not doing car review? People will watch the car review, and it's a luxury car. The fear of missing out is real. Not everybody drives a Mercedes S-Class in the United Kingdom. And I am watching here from Africa, and I like how he's opening the door. I like how he's going to sit on the chair, sample the leather seat, the light in the sunroof. I can aspire towards it. I can aspire towards it and say, Lord, I manifest that Mercedes. The day I drive that Mercedes in the streets of Kenya, my enemies will know I have arrived. You are selling an idea. You are selling an idea. That is your niche. You are selling an idea. You are packaging it in a way that people actually feel like, hey, if I don't get this one, I'm going to miss out. I am done with my tutorial. Bring your questions. Bring them on. 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 Bring your questions. Let me look at the poll. 46% of you say they're in a specific niche. 33% of you still say anything goes. 20% of you saying, Jesus take the wheel. Jesus take the wheel. Jesus take the wheel. Do we start with the reviews? You don't have questions? Do I start with the reviews? Who is the first person I'm going to review? Do I start with the reviews? If you have not typed the hashtag, type that hashtag. Let me pick the first winner right now. I only see 21 entries. Let us look at these channels right now. Islando Queen TV. Islando Queen TV. Islando Queen TV is the first channel I'm going to look at. Islando Queen, do you have a niche? Do you have a niche? Yes or no? Do you have a niche? Do you have a niche? You can change your vote. You can change your vote. You can unvote and then vote again. Do you have a niche? I am glad to see that the votes are changing because now people are getting convinced. Islando Queen, let us look at Islando Queen. Islando Queen says, Goga, I don't have a niche. Let us look at what she does. Let us just study the general content on her channel. Islando Queen TV. Let us study your general content. Let us just familiarize and see what you do there. Let us just see what you do there. I'm going to open a different tab with my Ninja channel. Let me use a Ninja for this because I'm on live stream. So I will do this. All right, I'm coming to it. I'm coming to it. You can ask your questions right now. As I look for this channel, keep typing the hashtag. I'll pick about 10 of them. I'll pick about 10 channels right now we look at, and then we can see what is going on there. Hey Bev, how you doing, Bev? Welcome. Islando Queen, let me just search for her. Islando Queen. Islando Queen TV. Islando Queen, you may need to check. There's an opportunity at the American Embassy for people who live in Eastlands to do short films. Keep an eye on that opportunity. You may be able to be picked on something like that. Right. The first channel we are reviewing is Islando Queen, so I'm going to share the screen. There it is. Let me look at her banner. Her banner says African culture, garden, kitchen and health hacks, travel and food, and YouTube tutorial. This one doesn't have a niche. This one is just winging it. This one is winging it. Let me see. What does she say about her about channels? Islando Queen, you've not even introduced us. Who are you, darling? Darling, who are you? Let me look at your video thumbnails. Home remedies for urinary tract infection, financial literacy and investments, a burial ceremony in Kenya. This one doesn't have a niche. This one is doing everything under the sun. Which videos do very well? Which are your most popular videos? How to remove smoke smell from your house. Your how-to videos. How-to can be your niche. How do you store arrowroots? Are you seeing that your how-to videos are doing very well? How to make the African sausage mutura. But yeah, the channel is everything. Ivory, there's real estate. You're really doing everything. You're really doing everything under the sun. Where do you? Yeah, but this is good. This is good because you'll eventually find your voice on which one does well. But notice 1 year ago, your videos, your how-to videos were doing very well. Is this a sign that you need to stick to how-to videos? Is this a sign? Is this a sign? Is this a sign? I will leave it at that. I will leave it at that. Is it a sign that you need to like blend your how-to videos and something else while still keeping the content general, but you're bringing in the aspect of diversity? You're prioritizing how-to videos, but you're still doing other things. That's a conversation you can have on the side. And guys, if you don't have Islando Queen, she's on the road to 1,000 subscribers. She only needs 60 subscribers to get to 1K. You can give her that opportunity to connect to her. Hey, Ramel, how are you doing, Ramel? Welcome, Ramel. My brother Ramel Brown is in the house. Thank you so much, Ramel. Now, let me look at the other thing. Fatuma Bira, nice to see you as well, Fatuma. How to content is very good. Those are educational videos. They're like tutorials. Tutorials do very well. Tutorials, how-to videos are good. Those are very good. That's a very good niche. So Islando Queen, think about your how-to videos. Yeah, think about your how-to videos. Mother and daughter do is asking us a question, guys. Let's see whether we can answer. Goga, do you need an audience first before changing your niche? The audience can actually dictate the niche, but as well, by the way. You may find that, have you ever found that you can go do a channel that no one even knows, and then you find a lot of views on that video, yet you didn't even promote it or anything? The audience decided to subscribe because they loved the content. I think mother and daughter duo, my long and short answer would be it depends. You can establish, you can be creating yes, this is actually, you can establish an audience first by experimenting, and then if you decide to change, do you know there's a time when I stopped doing yoga videos, I lost a certain audience. Sometimes when you decide to change your niche, it comes at a cost, because there are people who just watch you because of the yoga content. When I started doing tutorials, I lost a segment of the support because they were like, no, you are here for the yoga. We didn't come here to sit and be lectured for. So I think it depends. It depends. You can establish an audience. They may decide to stay with you when you change your niche. But others, if they came for that initial thing that drove them to your channel and you change your niche, they may also abandon you. So I think it's a very delicate balance. It's a very delicate balance. If I was to answer that question. Hey, it's Maud. Welcome, it's Maud. So Islando Queen, can we see more of the how-to videos? More of the how-to videos. They used to make your channel pop last year. It is, and the how-to videos will always be evergreen because people are always looking to how to do certain things, how to do those certain things. So leverage on that. Those can be very good evergreen videos that can be, the views can even pick up 1 year from now. 1 year from now. Let's look at the next person. Let's look at the next person. The next person I'm going to, let's see. Keep typing hashtag GFCW. Keep typing hashtag GFCW so that we can look at your channels. When I pick you, I will ask you whether you have a niche, and then I will scan your channels just to see what you guys do on that side. What you guys do on that side. The next person I'm going to look at is, let me run it. Let me run the giveaway. You have to type hashtag GFCW. Let's draw again. I only see 25 people have typed. Rebecca Le Prince. Rebecca Le Prince. Rebecca Le Prince is the second winner. Let us look at your content. Let us look at your content. Rebecca Le Prince, do you have a niche? Do you have a niche? Would you say you have a specific niche? What was your vote? What was your vote on the poll? What was your vote? Okay, Rebecca, you've already won. You don't need to type the hashtag again. You've already won. Let it go. Rebecca Le Prince, do you have a niche? Would you say you have a niche specifically? Or you are just winging things? Let me open her channel. Rebecca does a lot of things, but there is something that stands out about. But this one loves gossip. This one does a lot of things. She loves gossip. She does like Hey Les, how you doing? Less Incentive. Welcome, Less Incentive. Honorary channel member in the building. That's Les. Undressing content coming from Rebecca Mle Prince. Oh my goodness. Let us look at Rebecca's channel. You just do a quick scan. Let me share this. So let us do a spotlight for her. If you don't have Rebecca Mle Prince, that's also my channel member, by the way. You can connect to her. She's very supportive. And then I love the banner. I can see fashion. I can see makeup. I can see beauty. I can see drama. I can see... There are so many things happening on this channel. What does the introduction say? Hello, happy people. I'm Rebecca Mle Prince. I keep it simple on this channel. It's all about lifestyle. Chat, I can talk, and expressing myself is my freedom. Yo! This one is already just showing off to us. From here, then beauty, all about self-care, self-love. This one does everything. Fashion, come on. I have to cover my body. What about cooking? Okay, this one is general content. She doesn't pigeonhole herself. Live stream collaborations is where I engage with my audience through good vibes and topics. Uploads on Wednesdays and Saturdays unless otherwise noted. Usually on TikTok, so be sure to follow me. This one has marketed herself. I love this channel. So you can already tell Rebecca Mle Prince doesn't have a specific niche. She does everything. She does everything, but you can tell she loves gossip. She likes fashion. So not gossip. She likes fashion. She likes everything. Hey, Mbuvi Farm. How you doing, Mbuvi Farm? Nice to see you. Mbuvi. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I think I disappeared there for a moment. Rebecca, you cost me my internet. You cost me my internet, Rebecca, please, because I was talking about you. Hey, Andrea Jacobs, welcome. So let us look at this one. Let us look at this one. So she says lifestyle. Okay. Let us scan her videos. How do you store... This was a premiere today. I was there. What does a pescatarian eat for lunch? You can see a lot of things here. The channel is very healthy, by the way. Look at that. Finally, birthday vlog, luxurious spa. 3 weeks ago, she had 1.3K views. Luxury. People like those kind of things. You are targeting rich people. Put things like luxury on your videos. Let me look at the most popular videos. Just want to see what content has done very well on this channel. Yo, there was a video that got 20,000 views 11 years ago. Wow, you're old on YouTube. 11 years ago, you did a video that got 20,000 views. Okay, that's a long time ago. We may not like replay it this time. 2 years ago, you did a video about cooking roast cocoa beans. What avocado did to my hair. Look at that content, the way it does very well. And I like your thumbnails. Cooking preparations, what goes well with my jollof rice. I think it's a lot. It's a blend. Rebecca does a blend of a lot of things. The videos that got over 1,000 views, there's something common about them. The titles. Look at that. Marriage, gossip, hair product. Anytime you do things, hair product remedies, there's something that does very well. Vlogging, Marks and Spencer shopping. These videos that did over 1K views, there's something very interesting about them. It's really everything, lifestyle and whatnot. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Interesting. She's a grandmother on YT. I was not active. Oh, I said she was a grandmother on YT. Yo. Don't call this beautiful lady a grandmother. She's going to like skin us alive. She's going to skin us alive. Let us look at. Do I pick the next person? Let me see. I need to get something down here. Hey, Trizan Juguna, welcome. Trizan Juguna, nice to see you. Trizan Juguna, welcome. Welcome. Where? Yeah, so Rebecca Mlepins does a lot of things, but I think you can tell I love the thumbnails, and then there's something about her topics. She's giving very hot topics, things that are very practical to people. She's definitely not selling luxury videos and things like that. Queer baby, thank you so much. Queer baby, you have a lovely night. Queer baby is going to sleep. You have a lovely night. Let me look at this one. So I'm trying to see somebody who has a specific niche. Let us let me do this. Let me draw again. You see who is there. Priscilla updating TV show. Are you on the chat? Priscilla updating TV show. Are you on the chat? Do you have a specific niche? She's there. Priscilla, do you have a specific niche or you just do everything? Do you have a specific niche? Hey, Cersei, do you have a specific niche, Priscilla? We look at your channel. A specific niche? Or no? I want a yes or no answer. Then I can scan. I hear you too, Cersei Global Concepts. I hear you too. Yes. Priscilla, what is your niche? Tell us what is your niche. Beauty, gossip, drama, reaction. These are things I've seen in Priscilla's channel. So I want her to answer me. What is your specific, what do you identify as your niche? Hey, Moving Wheels, nice to see you, brother. Moving Wheels, nice to see you. Sorry, I've not seen you earlier. Moving Wheels, nice to see you. What is your specific niche, Priscilla? Then we can scan your channel real quick and see, review gossip. Priscilla, what is your specific niche? We are going to look at your channel just now. Let me just get this fixed. All right. Let me do this. Hold on. I am thirsty. I need to drink some water. Water. Okay, Priscilla says updating. I do updating videos. Okay, whatever that means. Let me see. Priscilla updating TV show. Priscilla updating TV show. Let us look at your channel. So she's like a news channel. She updates people. So I want to see her channel. So she says she has a specific niche, which is updating. So let us see the updating thing. If you're joining me on the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. No pressure, but I would appreciate it. Let us look at this lady's channel. This is Priscilla's channel. Priscilla updating TV. And then Priscilla says, This channel is updating TV shows. So she says she just does updates. Let me look at her description. She just writes about life. This description can use a bit of work. Your banner, talk nicely to Juliet Olabinjo. Juliet Olabinjo can do a very nice banner. Let us look at the videos just to have an idea of what goes on there. The video she did 4 days ago, I am Marwa, finally God has done it. Wow. Shopping online versus what I do. Do you believe in online shopping? Shocking as Brian Chira, there you go. Raining stones in Saudi Arabia. Okay, yes, see actually your updates. You could be like you could pass for a news channel. Awinja, Nyabohanse, and whatnot. Bati and Diana did Diani. Yeah, so she could literally pass for an entertainment channel, a news channel, or a celebrity update channel. Okay, let's see you shortly. See you shortly. Let me see the most popular videos on this channel. They can tell me the direction that she took. Whoa! 10 months ago, you had a video that got 29,000 subscribers. What did you do? Hali ya wasiwasi ilimtanda Akodhe alipofika nchini Ufaransa. She rode on a trending topic. This lady, this is a celebrity in Kenya. This celebrity was trending 10 months ago. Priscilla rode on that topic, and look at the views she got on that video, updating us about that celebrity. Pastor Ezekiel, your second update. You got 1.4. Oh, look at all those views. They're amazing. They're like amazing views there. When you update us about celebrities and what is going on, the videos go viral. When you're talking about general things, the videos are just like, they don't get the same traction. Are you noticing a trend there? What does that mean? You need to give us more updates about these celebrities and controversy. It sells. It sells. It sells, it sells, it sells. That is what sells. That is what sells on your channel. When you update us about these celebrities, Priscilla, it's what sells on the channel. That seems to be what sells on the channel. Miss Lydia, I think I'm back. Miss Lydia, am I back? Miss Lydia, am I back? I think I'm back. Yeah. Hey, Home Care is here. Welcome, Home Care. Home Care Queen was our guest last Sunday during the Sunday service. Very good conversation on mental advocacy and stuff. What if you lie? Things like celebrity gives me, oh my goodness, Natecho, no. Natecho, don't go there. That can get you into trouble. That can get you into trouble, Natecho V. Don't go and start saying that a celebrity got you pregnant or things like that. Don't do that. That can border on defamation, and they can come for you. You can even get your channel demonetized. Celebrities are mad people. They can come for you. They can come and pull that video down. Don't dare. It is very, clickbait content is not allowed on YouTube. That is called that violates YouTube community guidelines. You are doing clickbait content, and you're also doing you are trying to what do they call it? It's called as per the YouTube community guidelines, it's called these practices where you are misleading people. It gets you into problems. Never defame anyone's character, and never do content that is clickbaity. That can get you into trouble, like bad trouble. YouTube community, you can get a strike for it. It's called deceptive practices. I've remembered the name. Spam and deceptive practices. Don't do deceptive videos on your channel. Yes, it is very clickbaity, but you know what will happen? You will not have that channel in the next 3 days. You will not have that channel in the next 3 days. Have you ever seen these people do videos on, I know a few examples. Like there's a friend of mine who used to do videos on YouTube, and then they used to use deceptive titles. by then this program that used to run on a popular channel in Kenya, Maria, I think it was Maria or something like that. This lady used to call that channel, call her videos Maria episode 20, Wednesday 10th April 2024. That channel was kicked out of YouTube. I don't see it anymore. It used to get views. Like that person, they just changed the titles. The video has over 10,000 views. But when you click the video, it is not Maria the program. It is literally something unrelated. So they got 3 copyright strikes. On the last one, they were out. Deceptive practices. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Yeah, so Priscilla, celebrity content seems to really favor you, especially when you give us updates on it. You can thrive very well as a TMZ. Let me see the next person. Who do you pick next? I'll just look at about 10 channels and then we'll have an idea. I want somebody who has a specific niche. I'm not getting... Let me draw again. Betty favored. Betty, where are you? That's my exclusive Yoga with Goga channel member. Betty, are you on the chat? Betty, are you on the chat? Hey, Naked Truth, welcome. Betty, are you here? Betty, do you have a specific niche? Betty, do you have a specific niche? I know Betty is always on my live stream until it ends. Betty, do you have a specific niche before I go to your channel? Betty favored my amazing sister from the United Kingdom. She's Kenyan, but she lives in the UK. Betty favored. Betty favored. Betty favored. Betty favored. Betty, are you here? Betty, are you here? Betty, are you here? Betty, I don't want to speak and you're not here. Betty, are you here? Betty favored, are you here? Betty favored, are you here? Going once. But that's an elite channel. Remember, that one, I can wait for her to come back and then I will look at her channel. Betty, are you here? Going once. Going twice. Let me scream. She may be across the other side of the room. Betty, are you here? Betty, are you here? Betty, are you here? Betty, are you here? I will save her until she comes back. And then we will look into it when she comes back. Because I don't want to review and she's not here. It may not help her. Betty, are you here? Not here. Okay, fine. Let's go to the next person. When she comes back, we will look into her channel. But I can look into it now and then she can go rewind. You know, why should I waste time? So that I don't have to... Why should I stress myself? And I've already been here for 2 hours. Let me just share it now. Betty, are you here? Betty, are you here? Betty, are you here? Betty, are you here? Asmode. Hey! Oh, Betty's here. Betty's here. Yeah, Betty's here. Betty's here. I told you, you just need to scream and then she can come. You just need to scream because she may be on the other side of the room and watching from the TV. So you need to actually scream the name. So I learned that from somebody. Somebody told me that, go be screaming my name because sometimes I'm watching you on TV, but I'm in the kitchen. Okay, fine. Betty's here. Betty's here. Yeah, the penalty for clickbait, never use clickbait. Clickbait can get your channel terminated. I know 2 channels that got terminated. I know channels that got terminated because of clickbait titles, Asmode. So don't, yeah, I like what, so Asmode says, by using the watch time and click-through rate metrics, the algorithm can determine if a video title and thumbnail are clickbait. If the watch time is bad, YouTube stops promoting the video. Yes, but there are people who know how to, they're trying to help the algorithm by making the video go viral, and they end up using a clickbait title. Like, for example, let me give a clickbait title for now. I'm using this as an example. I'm purely using this as an example. Don't quote me anywhere. I'm just going to use this as an example. You remember, like a couple of weeks ago, before the royal family announced the status of the Princess of Wales, Kate Middleton, Her Royal Highness. There was a lot of speculation. So let's say, for example, you want a video to go viral now, and you want to use Kate Middleton's name as a clickbait title. What will you do? It will be something like, assuming that the royal family had not told you that Kate Middleton is trying to recover from cancer. Assuming they didn't tell you that one, a clickbaity title would be like, Kate Middleton has cancer. Assuming they had not told you, assuming you just didn't know anything. That is very clickbaity. It is very controversial. It can get you into trouble, but it will get you the views. Everybody was looking for information about Kate Middleton around that time. So those titles could have really got like that. Anything that had Kate Middleton in it, she was trending everywhere. That could have gotten you the views. But if it's clickbaity, if it is not factually true, if it is going to you're going to get into trouble for it. And that's why they always tell you, stay away from these controversial issues. Stay away from things that violate community guidelines. The price is so high this time. And so that is good. You can't do that. Adapt them. Why you can't use titles, and I was saying that she will not have a channel because and give a strike force is not illegal. Asmode, you are laughing. Dagmar, leave my internet alone. Can you see me? 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 Chisan, can you see me? I just see myself here. All right. Oh, thank you, Dagmar. Thank you. I just got an information that there are some people having problems going on live streams this evening. YouTube has a glitch on live streams, so there are people who are having problems going live this evening, and some lives keep stopping. There's a problem with YouTube on the live streams this evening, so I just got that information. So I think that's why it kicked me out, because the internet is fine and everything. I'm using other websites just fine. So I don't know what happened, but I think we are here now. We are here. So I'm just waiting for, yeah, Betty's page has loaded. So let me just see. K1, thank you guys for the patience. Thank you for your patience. We are now on Betty Favored's channel. Betty said that she doesn't have a specific niche, so I'm just going to look at a few things. Betty favored Great Britain, so you can already tell this channel she's based in the United Kingdom, so she's going to be talking a lot about the United Kingdom. Let's see her about section. About section. Why is it taking too long to load? Come on. Okay, one Dida Safari say night to you. Okay, so the about section is there. My name is Beatrice, but I call myself Betty Favored. This is because my life and everything I do is through God's favor. Ooh, I love it. A born and bred Kenyan village girl who found her way out and landed in a place in the United Kingdom. A godly, fun-filled, friendly person. My content is about traveling and day-to-day life. I'm a mother and wife. Subscribe, like, comment, da-da-da-da. So, she's given a few disclaimers there. Her content is about traveling and day-to-day life. I'm a mother and a wife. Interesting perspective there. Let us look at the videos. I will just click on videos. Let us see the most popular video. Wait, I can't even assess the most popular. Betty, what happened to your videos? You deleted some. But your most popular video is this one that you did 4 months ago, Liverpool walk tour. Traveling content. You can see traveling content. You can see Primark haul. You can see, oh my God, he literally bought a 7-star hotel home. The power of makeup. You can see she's experimenting with a few things. But the channel that did, the video that did very well was the Liverpool walk tour. The Liverpool walk tour gave her 2.1k views. 2.1k views. 2.1k views. So, Betty, can we have more of this content? When you travel and you take people on a tour, they seem to do very well. More of this content while you are in the UK. Yeah. If you mention wife, men will run. Rebecca says, Rebecca, oh my God. Rebecca, you know your husband is watching you. Rebecca, you can't be causing drama on the live stream. Rebecca, your husband is watching me. What will your husband think if she sees that comment? And you know your husband is subscribed to my channel. This Rebecca can get people into trouble. So Betty, more of the travel content, more of the tours that can get this, keep the same spirit, because you've already told us you're a traveling channel. So let's get more of the travel content going on, and then we see whether that can help us get more views on the videos. That video did very well. Hey, Lady M, That video did very well, Betty. So let's see whether we can get more of that kind of those tours. Those tours, I think they seem to be doing very well. They seem to be doing very well. All right. Betty, was that clear? I hope that was clear. I will now transition to I'm coming back strong. Rebecca, I will edit it single and search. Rebecca, stop misleading. That's a wife and a mother. Rebecca, what's wrong with you? Now she's going to be saying single and searching. You will get people into problems with their husbands. Never. Betty, don't listen to Rebecca Mleprince. Rebecca Mleprince is the queen of bad advice on YT. When it comes to these relationship things, don't listen to her. We are not going to get it. I mean, she's already said she's a mother and a wife. Now you are like, yo, Rebecca is crazy. Rebecca, don't you have somewhere to be? Like, Rebecca is a mess. Rebecca is a mess. Let us pick the next person. So Betty, let us have more of the travel content. Rebecca, I don't know what I will do with this. I don't know what I will do with this Rebecca lady. This Congolese queen. This Congolese queen is just trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble everywhere. Trouble everywhere. This one. Trouble. Yo. It's like, you're going to lose market. Say you are single and searching. Now, Betty is also listening. She's there. Goga, I'm going to edit and say single and searching. Yo. The things I will see. The things you see on these whitey streets. But that's how we are learning. That's how we are learning. Let me check the next person. We are going to like look at their channel. So I'll do a sec. What? This is like the what? Fourth? Let's go to the fifth one. Oh my goodness. Win some H. Are you in the house? Win some H. Hey, Savant David is here. Welcome, Cousin David. How are you doing, Cousin David? Not David Hunt. This is Savant David. Honorary channel member. Another amazing human being. Welcome, Cousin David. Welcome. Win some. Are you in the house? Win some. Are you in the house? Win some. Are you in the house? Going once. Win some. Win some. My amazing queen from Canada. Win some. Monday, call for me. Win some. Oh, she's live. Okay. So you may not be able to do. Thank you so much, Andrea. Thank you so much, Andrea Jacobs. Thank you so much for Andrea Jacobs. I will look at Andrea Jacobs now, courtesy of Winsome. Andrea Jacobs, I will look at your channel for telling me that she's live. At least I'll be courteous enough to do that for you. Andrea, do you have anything specific you do on your channel? Do you have a specific niche? We are going to look at your channel now. There's a lot of food though, because Andrea, you're using your name. So I will look at your name in place of Winsome. So this is Andrea Jacobs' channel. Andrea says, Google, I don't have a specific niche. Let us look at Andrea Jacobs. Hey, I love that banner. It is nice. Mom, artist, cook, vlogs. What she's trying to tell you is that I do everything here. I'm not going to like pigeonhole myself. I do everything here. So, Andrea Jacobs is here. You can tell cooking content a lot. Let me click on videos just to have an idea. Wait, let me check your about channel first. Hi, my channel consists of live reels, exercise, and singing. Breast cancer survivor. Whoa, congratulations. And amen to that. She's a breast cancer survivor. Andrea, your banner is not like talking to your description. We may need to you need to rework this description. And then you put a lot of Facebook links. You just need one link, this one. These other links are so many. Delete all these other links. I don't think they are necessary. Unless you have all these accounts on Facebook. Just a quick observation I'm making. Let's look at your most popular videos. They will tell me a story. Wow, 2 months ago you did a video that gave you 16,000 views. Tracy Chapman sings a fast car at the Grammys. That was trending. The Grammys took place 2 months ago. You rode on a trending topic and you got the views. Celebrity stuff, TLC Darcy, How to make Sorel drink. Look at that how-to content 1 year ago gave you 2K views. Drink water and mind my business. OG Patila Bell, the celebrities videos they are doing you very well. But are you monetized? Yes, you're actually monetized. You have the join button. I may want to play this video because some of these videos, it's very important because especially if it is not your content, it can always get you into trouble. So you always want to, unless it's a reaction video. Plus size in a 2-piece swimsuit, don't hate. These are very good video and I guess that's why it went viral. Plus size in a swimsuit, content that people will want to click and watch. This other content, I'm a bit apprehensive. They gave you the views, but I'm a bit apprehensive because the source may not exactly be yours, so they need to be reaction videos. You need to react to them because these guys can slap you with copyright in case they were to like say. Do you have a copyright claim on your channel? Do you have any copyright claim on your channel, Andrea? Just let me know. Be honest, because some of these videos, it is not yours, so they may get you into trouble. But I like your eating breakfast, taking out my hair. Nice. You have very good views. You have very decent views. And then I like what you say, being a breast cancer survivor, that is something that can also do very well because you have a lived experience, and cancer is one of those things that we hope never to deal with, especially as families, be it our families, be it ourselves. You're a survivor, so it can be one of those things that you can also have a segment for it because it's a very delicate matter. It's a very delicate matter that you can also talk about. Hey, Lisa is here, guys. Lisa is the one I was telling you about. Lisa is in finance. Lisa J Stocks is in finance. Lisa has very good content when it comes to finance, and that's why her niche will always do very well. Lisa, we were just talking about your content, and I was telling people that your niche is finance. I would be so shocked if I found Lisa cooking. Lisa J Stocks cooking, yet she's in finance. Oh, Andrea says I have more than one Facebook page. Okay, there's so many. Yeah. How many Facebook pages do you have? Yeah, guys, you can check out Lisa J Stocks. That is the money person. That is the money. Lisa, can you tell us for free, how does your finance is your niche, right? Personal finance is your niche. Investments, that is your niche, right? Would you do anything different on your channel, Lisa? In case I was to ask you that question today, would you do anything different on your channel? Okay, Andrea says you have about 10 copyright. You have about 10. Is this 10 YouTube channels? Sorry, 10 Facebook. Yo, that's a lot. Andrea, you are a very busy woman. You're a very busy woman, Andrea. I don't know what I want to ask. I don't know what I want to ask. Are you sure you don't have any copyright claims on these videos on your channel? Because they've done very well, but I noticed the content is something on TV, something about other people, and it's not reactionary. Yeah. So celebrity content will always do very well. But just make sure it doesn't get you into trouble. That's all I would say. All right, let's look at the next person. Hey, Buddy Biggs, welcome. Congratulations on your 1K once again. Buddy Biggs, welcome and congratulations. The future is bright and you are in it. The future is bright. Jaril, welcome. Jaril SVG, welcome. Nice to see you, Jaril. Thank you so much for coming in. Lisa says, I need to be more consistent and work on my delivery. But are you sticking to your niche, Lisa? Are you sticking to finance? Because I think there is where you excel more. Are you sticking to finance? I get copyright with music. Oh, Andrea, you get copyright with music, but have you ever gotten a copyright claim on your video? somebody saying that that content is not yours, because that's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of. Okay, good. Yeah. If you really have to use content that is not yours, teach yourself to do reactions. Like, you can be playing the video and then you're reacting to it. Like, let me give you an example. Let me go to your channel right now. I'm going to play your plus size video. All right, just watch. Let me show you how you do reaction videos, at least as an example. So I'm going to click on your plus size video. I'm going to skip the ads because ads is copyright material. So I'll skip the ads. Let me just scroll down for the ads to pass. But that video did very well. You got 1.7K views. That's really good. I'm waiting for the ads to pass and then I can watch your video. I'm going to skip the ads. There's your video. So this reaction content. So I'm watching your video like this. I'll pause it. I don't want to run it. Are you seeing there? I'm down here, but I'm reacting. Like, I can be pausing it, or I can be saying something about it, or I can be looking like that's reaction. That's reaction content. I'm reacting to it. It's not exactly my content. It's not exactly my content because that is your content. Because if I go and lift this video and play it on my channel, you can slap me with a copyright. You can slap me with my copyright and ask me to remove it or pull it down. So when you're watching videos that are not really yours, try to make them more like reactions than running them even in parts. Don't even, just make it like, let it play like that. It's like, oh wow. Maybe you end up saying something like, oh wow, look at that. You're looking amazing. This is very good for plus size women. Yeah, turn it, girl. I'm reacting and I'm making statements to show you that I'm reacting to the video. It changes the entire meaning of your video. It becomes my own video at that point. I've enhanced it. I've not let the video run in full. I've reacted to the video. That is now reacting to videos. That's now reacting to videos. So you want to do something like that. You want to do like more of that. You want to do more of that rather than how to do it. You can use StreamYard. You can be watching on one part and then you put yourself there at the bottom. StreamYard is a very good way of making reaction videos. You can also use these softwares, that things like StreamYard, Restream. Those ones are very good for doing reaction videos. You just play a video and then you are reacting down here. You pause it and then you react. Or you do a video, get a video editor, insert the video you are reacting to, look shocked, then let it continue. The trick with reaction videos is make sure they don't run consistently. You have to interrupt them. Priscilla is here. Priscilla does very good reaction videos. Priscilla, you can help Andrea Jacobs with the reaction videos. You let it run and then you stop there for a moment. You like say something. You let it run, you stop never let it like run more than 30 seconds without interrupting it. You have to interrupt it, because if a video runs for too long, the owner of the video can actually claim copyright infringement on your video. So that's the trick with the reaction videos. So in case you have to use any video that is not yours, yes, I'm using StreamYard, Lisa. I'm using StreamYard, but I'm on vertical. Yeah. So make sure that you are reacting. Make sure that you are reacting. Don't let's assume you are watching my video, for example. You go watch my yoga video. If you decide to run my entire yoga video, you know what I will get on my studio? I will get a notification that somebody is using your video somewhere. Do you want to like remove it? Do you want to claim a copyright? So in case you use somebody's video and they don't consent, some people I'm nice. I'll tell you, you can use it because you are propagating the content, and I like my content being out there. But you'll find a mad person, you use their video, they will say pull it down and block it everywhere on YT streets and give them a copyright strike for using my video. There are people who are like that. There are people who are that crazy. So that's why you have to be very careful on content that is not yours. Yeah, react. You have the perfect reaction. I rated you once and you reacted very well. You have the perfect reaction, but just get professional. Just get professional about it, because you never know. People are weird on YouTube. People are very weird on YouTube. People are weird on YouTube. People are weird on YouTube. That people just get agitated and they're like, "This one is my content. Copyright." Ask the person to remove. Yeah, just be careful, especially with this content, because you may go viral. You may go viral and get even 100,000 subscribers on a content, and then the person sees it instantly. They'll ask YouTube to pull it down, and then you end up getting a copyright against that. Hey Ty, how you doing, Demar? Welcome. Nice to see you. I hope I've answered you on that one. Let us look at the next person. If you have not typed the hashtag giveaway hashtag, type it so that we can look at your channel. Winsome is on live, so that's why I decided to look at Andrea Jacobs. So I will now draw again. Let us see who is next. We are looking at your channels. We've been talking about your niche. And the big question I'm asking today, should you niche down or just not niche at all? Should you have a general niche? Lady Posh in the building. Lady Posh, are you here? Lady Posh is here. Lady Posh, are you here? That's my channel member all the way from Bahrain. She said her channel is Cocktail. I'm going to just look at her channel because she said her channel is Cocktail. Lady Posh 254. Are you on the chat? Are you on the chat, Lady Posh 254, or you are busy collecting receipts? Lady Posh 254. Let us look at it. Oh, she's saying, I'm in bed listening. This one can never hide. This one is always in the bush collecting receipts until you call her name. Let us look at Lady Posh's channel. We see the cocktail she was talking about. She's here. No, her she can never miss. This one loves receipts too much. She can never miss. She will quote, she will tell you what you are wearing, what happened at what minute, who came in. She may not even talk, but she's always watching. Okay, so this is Lady Posh 254. You can see from her banner, cooking, baking, fitness, travel. She's given herself 4 distinct niches, and that's what she wants to focus on. So let us see what she does. So when you come to this channel and you look at the banner, you expect to find cooking. You expect to find anything about fitness. You expect to find anything about baking, and you expect to find things about travel. All right. So I'm going to look at a few videos. You can already see when you look at her video, this one was done 2 days ago. I didn't watch this one. Weekly vlog, shopping, and trying out a new camera, DJI Pocket. Hey, my sister is prospering. She just told you that she bought a DJI Pocket. Have you watched this video, or you are the online in-laws who are getting jealous? She says she's bought a DJI Pocket. This girl is prospering. I can't wait to see the videos shot from this pocket. Then you can see Dubai vlogs, crazy oven rice recipe, coconut beans, Now let me see the most popular videos and what she did in those videos. 1 year ago, you did a video, Lady Posh, where you baked the best chewy and soft ginger cookies. Your video got 12,000 views. The other day, you went to Taj Exotica Resort. 1 year ago, you went to a very bougie hotel. Travel content. Then there's this video 1 year ago, simple recipe of how to make gizodo step by step. I don't know what that is. Simple way of making vegetable rice. Look at how those videos did very well. 1 year ago. 1 year ago. Was it the thumbnail? Was it the food choice? What happened? Then I see fitness here 9 months ago. There's something about fitness, female body workout. This one, you may need to actually just change the title. I think it can do better, and then make a brighter thumbnail for your workout. I think it will change the views. How long does female body recomposition take as a gym beginner? This title can be reworked, and you can make it sound like what somebody will be searching for when looking at body recomposition for a female. Just Google what are people searching for, and then retweak the title based on what people are searching, and then you'll see you'll probably help the views like start increasing again, because that is make it like something people are always searching for. Healthy channel generally. Let me look at the about section. Hey, welcome. Thank you for clicking. I really appreciate. I'm a Kenyan living in the Middle East. My channel is my gallery where I save what I love: cooking, travel, fitness. I also love talking about wellness. Get cozy and have fun. Yeah, she loves wellness. I think I met her in the wellness space. Get cozy and have fun as you enjoy my gallery. If it doesn't sit well with you, don't impose it to the society. Yo! If you don't like it, make yourself scarce. If you don't like it, make yourself scarce. If you don't like it, make yourself scarce. That's a good one. So, Lady Posh, I love the channel. You can tell she has very specific things she's focusing on her channel. She didn't talk anything about beauty, fashion. Nope. She confined it to the four areas that she wants her channel to be. All right, I like how Jaril is always asking people to like the button. Yes, guys, like the video. You click on the three dots in the top right corner, like the video. Hey, Maura, welcome. Welcome. I like that. Don't propagate negativity. She's a very positive person, by the way. She doesn't like negativity, so I thought that's a very good disclaimer. You don't need to put it though. You can get of it. It's fine. We'll deal with them when they bring the negativity. We'll deal with them. Rebecca says yes. I Googled the title and then I duplicate it. Yes, just don't duplicate it directly. Just duplicate that title like what people are searching for. It will make your videos pop out more. Hey, let me see. I thought I saw Juba. Bruce, welcome Juba. Nice to see you. Let me see now. Let me pick another channel. But guys, Lady Posh just got a new DJI. These iPhone people energy. Maura, how are you, Maura? We are just doing like we are establishing niches here and looking at people's different niches. I will draw again so that we see who is next. I will draw again. I will draw again. Yo! And guys, you can ask me questions in case you have any questions about these conversations about the niche. You can ask me, and then I'll try as much as I can to like respond. Let's draw again. Let's do the next one. Guys, keep typing the hashtag GFCW. We can look at a number of channels. I want to see a channel that really has one niche. I really want to see a channel that has one niche, like they don't do anything else. I'm very curious to see that one. Kavi Kai, Dear Safari manifested for you winning. Kavi Kai, you won. Kavi Kai, I love this channel. And the reason I'm going to review this channel, even if she's not here, is because Kavi Kai is celebrating 1 million views on YouTube. Yo! How many views do you have on your channel? How many views do you have on your channel in total? This lady has 1 million views. 1 million views on her channel. 1 million. How do you say million? 1 million views. 1 million views on her channel. So we are going to look at it because it is important for us to learn from people who have all these views. And Kavi is the one person who has a single niche. Kavi is the one channel that has a single niche. I think she has niched down. And that can actually be a very good case study. So we are going to look at Kavi's channel. Even if it's not here, we can steal a few ideas from there. Kavi Kai. This is a good channel to look at. Actually, this I think may be the one channel that only has one niche. Yeah, this is the one channel that has one niche. Probably one niche. Fashion and beauty. So let us look at it. Let me share the screen. Share the screen. All right, that is Kavi's channel. Kavi is my amazing sister from Georgia. She speaks very nicely. She has that nice southern accent going on. How are you, darling? I didn't see. You know, she speaks I love how Kavi speaks. Kavi speaks very nicely. The Kavi you see on the Kavi on the chat and the Kavi you see on the so let us look at Kavi. I know she may be working or something, so I will just highlight it. This channel, you can see the banner. This banner can be changed, Kavi. This banner can be changed. We can make it longer. You have a lot of real estate on either side. This white space. This banner can be changed. You used a picture that is square in shape, so it cut out parts of this picture. We can use a longer picture for your banner. And you can tell she's already lifting something. She does reviews, and we said review channels do very well. Tutorial channels do very well. Tips channel do very well. But she's going to focus on one niche: beauty, fashion, fragrance, and hauls. That is a description. She's talked about her Instagram. Kavi, you can put these things on links. You don't need to type them here. They can be links on your customization page. She's talked about business inquiries. You can partner and collaborate with her. She's put her email. I hope this email is not the same email that is linked to your YouTube channel. Look at those views. 1 million views on YouTube. She joined YouTube in 2020, 4 years ago. She's celebrating her 4 years on YouTube next month. 1 million views on YouTube. That's like major. That's like a major milestone, guys. 1 million views is not easy. Hey, Marlon, how you doing, Marlon? Welcome, Marlon. Nice to see you. I have a niche in bathrooms. Does that qualify? Yes, if you can do bathroom content, that will do very well. Now, let us look at the videos. When you look at the videos, what stands out for you? She's reviewing a bag. She's carrying a bag reviews, pointing. You can literally see. Let me click on the video tab. It's easier. When you look at the videos, you can literally see what she does. Reviews. Try on the best sunglasses. Nice. Designer, Givenchy. Hey, Kavi is rich. She does these designer things. She even has a Hermes bag. Yo! Okay. Now let us select the most popular videos. The most popular video she has on her channel is what she did 2 months ago. Cupid Fragrance Hypnosis Cologne Review. Louis Vuitton Review Designer. Hey, YSL. Look at that. Even Laure phone holder bag. This guy ain't no cheap. This guy is bougie. My girl is bougie. But those videos, they are raking like over 10,000 views. When you look at those videos, 10,000. That's why she has 1 million views on her channel. These are very beautiful views to have on her channel. 3 years ago, look at that. This girl is bougie, but that content, she has a target audience. And that's why the views are doing very well. There are people who actually care about a review. And you can tell it's a lot of designer stuff. She does a lot of designer reviews. DNG. You can see a lot of designer reviews, and that makes her like carve a niche when it comes to the advertisers. That's a very specific niche. That's a very specific niche, and Kavi knows what she's doing. She decided to be more targeted. She decided to be more targeted when it comes to her channel, and that's why she has those kind of views. Beauty, fashion, you can see here she's talking about wigs and stuff. Ladies will love this kind of stuff. Ladies want to confirm whether there is a bag, a fake bag, or a knockoff. They go to Kavi because Kavi will tell them whether this is a knockoff or a real bag. Interesting. Look at those views. Those views are very beautiful. I'm still scrolling, and can you see there? I'm scrolling. I'm getting to the end of Kavi's videos. Kavi doesn't do anything less than 3,000 views from 1 year ago and counting. That channel has very good videos. It's a very specific niche channel. Fashion, beauty and fashion. Her channel is very targeted. In fact, Kavi did a first live stream the other day. 1 month ago, she did a first live stream. She doesn't even need the live streams. Kavi's money comes from the videos. Kavi's an American. I would need to know. I wish she was on the chat because she would have told me where our audience are from. I will be able to tell you how much she earns from her videos just by looking at it. When you look at her videos, a video that had like 19,000 views, let us approximate. 2 months ago, this video had 20,000 views. You get $2 minimum. But in the beauty and fashion, I think her niche is about $4 when it comes to $4 for every 1,000 views. She could have made how many? So if $4, if 1,000 views gets you $4, how many is 20,000? This video on its own could have given Kavi her threshold, $100. This video, she could have earned a threshold from that one video that she did 2 months ago. Kavi doesn't need super chats. Kavi doesn't need like memberships. She doesn't need like Kavi. She can just, her videos do so well. She can get ad revenue. She can make her threshold on ad revenue specifically, instantly, based on the views she gets from her videos. That goes into what you were discussing earlier about the benefits of a channel that doesn't, the benefits of a channel that has a niche that is very specific on the niche. Interesting stuff, right? Interesting, very interesting. So, interesting stuff. I think that is the first channel I've reviewed that has a niche. Kavi has one niche. Kavi doesn't cook on her channel, doesn't do yoga on her channel, doesn't do gossip on her channel. As much as she loves receipts, she focuses on her niche. She's focusing on her business, and that is getting her the views. She knows what she's doing, that woman. She knows what she's doing. Let us look at somebody else. StreamYard, get me another winner. We draw again. Let's see who the next winner is. Home care, how is your week so far? Home care queen? Guys, Home care queen did a very nice live stream with me on Sunday. And Helen Akoya, the moderator, is here, the managing mod. Helen Akoya, are you on the chat? Do you have a niche? Helen Akoya, do you have a niche before we look at your channel? Helen Akoya, do you have a niche? Helen Akoya, are you on the live stream? Hey, Jimmy, how are you doing, Jimmy? Jimmy, they are street tourists. Guys, look at like Jimmy, for example. Jimmy has Jimmy's name. Jimmy's name can already tell you what he does. They are street tourists. That's a channel you need to look at. That is Jimmy. Jimmy is a channel that you need to look at and then see the content and just see the content. Mine is great too, Home care. Today was a holiday, so it's a very weird week because today was a holiday, public holiday in Kenya. Then tomorrow I have to go to work. So the week broke. I don't know. It's very weird when you have a holiday in between the week. It's always just annoying. Just annoying. I wish the holiday was on Friday, then I would have had a long weekend. Or I wish the holiday was on Monday, because then I would have also had a long weekend. But the holiday now fell on a Wednesday. See my life. See my life. Welcome, Jimmy. Jimmy, thank you so much for popping in. Jimmy, yesterday I was on your live stream. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? When you are standing somewhere. Was it a live? No, it was a video. It wasn't a live. Was it a video or a live stream? I can't even remember. It was, you are standing somewhere in the open and you are talking and stuff. It was a very short. It was a very short. So there's tourist does content that is about, when you go to Jimmy's channel, you expect to find content that is remotely related to traveling and stuff. And he talks about travel. He's like the best person to advise you when it comes to travel. He gives people advice when it comes to like the best forms of exploring a place. That is literally his niche. That is literally his niche. If I found the astute tourist cooking, it will be cooking as a way of travel. Finding a unique difference in travel content, but it will be like, let's say, cooking in travel content. So that's the kind of content he does. That's the kind of content he does. So you can check out Jimmy. You can check out Jimmy and then just understand what you are discussing. Hey, dear Sipeti, welcome. Now, let us look at Helen Akoya. Helen Akoya is present and in the class. Helen Akoya. Helen Akoya, do you have a niche? If I was asked, yes or no? Helen Akoya, do you have a niche? Do you have a niche? Yes or no? Do you have a niche? Do you have a niche? Lydia Sipeti says, blessings to Clan Goga. Yes, the tribe is happy to have you here as well. Helen, yes or no? Before I look at your channel. Helen Akoya, do you have a niche? Let us open her channel and then we see. Helen says, I am not sure. Jesus take the wheel. More like it. Helen is one of the people who must have voted Goga. Jesus take the wheel is my answer. Jesus take the wheel. Yo! Jesus take the wheel. Let us look at Helen's channel. Okay, you can see this nice banner there. Helen Akoya. Cooking, lifestyle, vlogs, health tips. She didn't say anything there about beauty. She didn't say anything there about fashion. She didn't say anything there about, travel. She didn't say anything about any of those things. She confined the channel to cooking, lifestyle, vlogs, and health tips. Let us look at her description. Hello, friends. My name is Helen Akoya, a Kenyan content creator based in Thika. Helen, you're a global channel. Where is Thika? I do content revolving around cooking videos, simple recipes to try at home, healthy natural juices, lifestyle, daily vlogs. Helen doesn't have a specific. She's casting her net wide. She doesn't want to limit herself to one thing. This is a channel where we learn, get motivated, and at the same time have fun. Happy to have you and see you again. Right, and then we go to the videos. The videos will tell you what the niche is about when you just give a quick scan. Food. Hey, how come you not watch these videos of yours on the upper row? I saw this porridge thing, but it was on Instagram. All right. Hell, you're just eating on your channel. This channel is just food anyway. Oh, there's something about skincare here. Helen, as you can tell, your thumbnails are just food. Your channel is just food. Food may actually be your thing. Cooking, you may be in the cooking niche like Joyful Julie. I'm just seeing food. I'm just seeing food, juice, food, things to be eaten. Okay, then there's something here about getting monetized, how to make a cardboard frame. Then there's more food. Eating is what happens in this channel. There's just eating. I don't see anything else. There's just Jesus take the wheel, eating, but I already see you are focused more on food than anything else. Let me see your popular videos. You see, food. 1 year ago, you did a French toast video and you got 3.4K views. How to? You did this is an omelette or what is this? This looks like an omelette. beetroot juice. What did you do on this video that can be done? The thumbnails are nice. Maybe I would add more text on them. Add more text, because when you add text on a picture, it tempts people to click on it. That is a thumbnail on one. Supplement it with text so that you can give people incentive to click on the thumbnail. You know, the channel has a lot of food. There's a lot of food going on this channel. But what can we do to make sure that the views actually go up? That is the biggest question now we should be asking yourself. What did you do on this video 1 year ago that was so good that it gave you 3,000 views? You must have made a revenue of about, in this video, if Kenya, the CPM, if Kenya, the RPM is about $2, so you must have made about 2 times 3. You must have made about $7 from this video. $7. That must have been your RPM on this video. We can do better in terms of the thumbnails. The channel seems to be more focused on cooking. Lifestyle, just portions of it. Health tips. These health tips, we need to see where are they. That's content that does also very well. So a lot of reflections here, Helen, to think about. My quick advice would just be think more around the text on the thumbnails, the way you started. Let me see your most recent videos. The most recent videos have text on the thumbnails. The thumbnails are really good. Does it mean you need to put more tags on the videos? What are people Googling? What are people Googling and searching for on the internet about special porridge? Special porridge or uji power. What are people saying? Can you get the tags and add them as add those tags on this video in studio just to help the video at least? The titles, can we optimize these titles a bit more in terms of what people are searching for? You know, vegetable rice step-by-step guide on how to prepare. There's a repetition there. Vegetable rice or something. It could be how to prepare vegetable rice, and you can even get creative, like you. Joyful Julie will tell you can get creative with words like how to prepare delicious vegetable rice or Indian vegetable rice. You can even borrow those ideas from India. You don't need to confine yourself to Kenya. You can talk about another country and you're preparing the vegetable rice. All right. Let me leave it at that. Let me leave it at that. All right. So, hey, Janet Global, welcome. Janet Global, welcome. Let me look at another one. I can look at 2 more and then we can have a plenary. Let's look at 2 more. Tina X, are you on the chat? Tina X. Tina X on the live stream. Tina X, are you in the live stream? Tina X, are you on the live stream? Tina X, are you on the live stream so that I can look at your channel? Once again, everyone, thank you so much for joining in. I really appreciate the support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for liking the video. I don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Just been here and hanging out with me for the last 3 hours. It's not something that we take for granted. Thank you so much. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for supporting me. Appreciate it. Hey, Evangelist Melvina is here. Welcome, Evangelist Melvina. Tina X is not on the chat. How can I help Tina X? Tina X, are you on the chat? Going once, going twice, last call, going. I don't see Tina X on the chat. I can't review and the person is not here. It will be a bit, unless maybe Tina X. Tina X. Tina X. No. No. Gone. Gone. All right, let's draw again. Okay, you can tell I'm tired. Yeah? Time flies so fast. I'm actually. Whoa, Miss Lydia, you manifested this. Miss Lydia, look at you. You won. Miss Lydia, I didn't even need to like pick you. Miss Lydia, you won. Miss Lydia, are you on the chat? Miss Lydia, are you on the chat? And guys, if you don't have my newest channel member, Dida Safari, please connect to Dida and also connect to Ann Ministry of Hope. These are my live stream sponsors tonight. Thank you so much, Dida Safari, for the membership, and thank you so much, Ann Ministry of Hope, for the blessing. Miss Lydia finally won. Miss Lydia manifested this win. I didn't even like. I literally streamed is on that picture. Can you imagine? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Let me look a bit glamorous on the live stream so that people can subscribe to the channel. Guys, I'm in business. I'm in business. Then I'm looking yellow. Yellow. Kalayawakao. Kamba people. JD's people. Let's look at Miss Lydia. Miss Lydia 001. Miss Lydia 001, and then I'll pick other random ones. Miss Lydia, do you have a niche? Do you have a specific niche? Let me ask you that question before I share. Do you have a specific niche, Miss Lydia? Yes or no? Do you have a specific niche? Hey, Joichi TV, welcome. Joichi TV, welcome. Ann Maura, are you on the chat? Ann Maura, it was so nice to meet Rosemary. It was so nice to see Rosemary is back. I'm glad to see Rosemary is back on the white streets. I just thought I should tell you that on the when I see you, Ann Maura. All right, let's see. Let's look at Miss Lydia. Not Lydia Sipeti. There are two Lydias here. Lydia Sipeti is like thinking, Goga, did you call me? Goga, did you call me? No, it's Miss Lydia. Miss Lydia 001. Miss Lydia says, Goga, I don't know that I have a specific niche. Okay, let us find out. What is Miss Lydia's? Joshi, I'm good. Long, it's a crazy week, a bit confusing, but you know, here we are. But I'm fine. I'm not complaining. I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Miss 001. There we go. What is this channel about? She says she doesn't have a specific niche. Let us see what they... Welcome, Kenyan Coast Culture, Cooking and Adventures. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. For any inquiry, please follow me on Instagram. Then you put a link there, Instagram. Can you change your description? Who are you, darling? Who is this welcoming me? Tell me who you are. My name is Lydia. I'm a Kenyan queen who resides in the coastal part of Kenya. In this channel, I showcase the culture of the coastal people, cooking, and the adventures that you'll experience at the coast. And then tell people you upload videos like every day. You will be expect a video once a week or something like that. These things about Instagram, you can customize them. Your YouTube link doesn't need to be here because it's already here. You don't need a YouTube link on your about section. Remove these things. Work on this description. Let it be. It can be read. It can be better. It can be done in a better way. Let's look at your videos. Hey, food. Hey, chapatis. Hey, look at this video. This channel is doing very well. Miss Lydia, you got 1.6K views 2 days ago, and you are a monetized channel. So you got how much? You got like you must have gotten like how many dollars do you have from this video? You must have like about $5, right? $5 from this video, $4 from this video. 2 weeks ago, you got Miss Lydia. You don't even need us anymore. Your channel has a way. There is something you are doing on your channel. Look at those views, and then this video comes and ruins it. Can you change the title of this video and do the same thing you did on the other videos for this video that didn't go well? Or you can even delete it and then upload it afresh. This cooking the most appetizing free-range chicken. Why is it like at 56 views and other guys are like over? Hey, this video is ruining our moment. Wow, Miss Lydia, your channel is doing very well. I need to watch your videos more. Let me click on popular. Your most popular on YouTube is 1 month ago. Miss Lydia, the algorithm has picked your channel. Miss Lydia, the algorithm has picked your channel. Can you like run with it? Don't make sure you have a consistent upload schedule for the next 1 month. Keep yourself in the mind of the algorithm. The algorithm has favored your channel. You need to ride on this wave of the algorithm. It comes once, and if you miss it, your videos will stagnate again. Ride on the algorithm, favor of the algorithm that we talked about. Ride on the favor of the algorithm. Ride on the favor of the algorithm. Because the algorithm is loving your videos right now. The best you can do is upload as consistently as possible. Like, don't even skip. If you normally upload videos, when do you normally post videos? Let's see. Your latest video was posted 2 days ago. That was on Monday. If you upload videos on Monday, make sure you don't skip a video next Monday. For the next 1 month, keep yourself in the mind of the algorithm. That's what I'm saying. This video that has 56 views, you can even pull it down and then come and upload it afresh. While the algorithm is still... Look at the views you've gotten in the last 1 week. Look at those views. Impressive. It's impressive. Let me check your comment section engagement. And you can tell, how do I tell this is the algorithm favoring you? You have 211 likes. You have 33 comments. 33 comments are probably people who know you. The 33 people who watched you. But the 1,570 people
guys,
who are watching you without commenting,
to Miss Lydia 001 channel. First of all, let me appreciate you all for the love and support you have been showing this channel.
And look at your
Continue
titles,
with the
how to
same
make the best
spirit,
pumpkin
and just know
chapatis.
that I'm always grateful. I'm always grateful. So today it's
Pumpkin
another
chapatis,
beautiful video.
tags.
And I know you are going to enjoy.
You put a description there.
I will start by cutting the pumpkin, slicing the pumpkin into smaller sizes, because I want to
Miss
make
Lydia,
pumpkin chapati. The last time I did pumpkin chapati, it was on live, so today I decided to do a video for you guys, and I know you are going to enjoy. Watch it
I'm just going to give you a super thanks to encourage you.
Let's start by peeling the pumpkin. And then we go to the next step. Give the video a like as you start.
I am so impressed.
I love you all.
This is the season. You know Miss Lydia, you know the way we normally tell you that it takes one video. Whatever you did 1 month ago, keep doing that thing. The algorithm is loving your channel right now. Don't slack. Don't go and get lazy. Let it run along with it. This is the time. This is the time. This is the time. This is the time. And thank you StreamYard for picking this lady's channel, because I think I wouldn't have known that. Let me give you a super blessing. Let me give you a super blessing. Super blessing. I'll give you a super thanks. There you go. It is done. I've got your super thanks. I just got impressed. That is my comment. Hey, Nila, welcome, Nila. Thanks so much for coming in. I've given you 200 shillings. Go buy yourself some soda for the amazing work that you did. Go buy some soda. I've given you some. It has gone through. You should be able to find it in your comment section. It's already gone through.
So guys,
wow, that is so impressive. Okay, Nila, how is Pakistan today? I will let that video run until the end. I will now look at let me look at 2 more channels, and then we can do some final things. It's actually it's almost time for me to end the live stream. No, I'm getting tired now. Let me look at 2 more channels. Again, dang, Avon in the building. Is Avon here? Avon must have left. Avon, are you on the chat? Avon, are you on the chat? Yeah, we also celebrated Eid, Nila Vlogs. We also celebrated Eid. Today. Let me look at Avon's channel, because it is important I look at Avon's channel for one reason. Avon is one channel that got very impressive views on Avon got the most impressive views before he got his watch hours. So I want to talk about that real quick. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to share Avon. I am Avon. Hey, Betty, welcome. Betty Wanjiru, yani you went to the USA, mpaka siku hizi jina imebadilika, it's Betty Kenya USA TV. Hey, Betty Wanjiru, look at you prospering. You like these problems of Africa. I love the name Betty. Betty Wanjiru, Betty Kenya USA TV, formerly Betty Wanjiru. I love it. How is the US, sis? I love that name. I am Avon. Let me just look at it. I am Avon. With Avon, I want to just show you one video before I pick the next person. Let me tell you Avon's big break, where it came from. Hey, Dida Safari, I tell you. Hey. Betty went to the United States. The other day she was taking Matatus in Kenya. Now she's in the US. Hey, this life. Wait until I get to New York. So, guys, I want you to see this video by Avon. This is the most popular videos on Avon's live stream. He went and did a review of this Volkswagen car. He got 8.8 thousand views on that video. This was 1 year ago. His subscribers jumped. Avon for the longest time had 4,000 subscribers, but not enough watch hours. Anytime he does these car reviews, the views are just insane. Look at those views. They are insane. And I kept on telling him, you need to do more of these reviews. Reviews do very well. We learned that when we were doing the theory. Review channels do very well. Auto reviews, cars, people love those kind of reviews. And you know, it helps a lot because he's a man and then he has a very deep voice. Psychologically, you can even trust him when he does these car reviews. And I told him, can you do more of these car reviews, because YouTube likes you doing car reviews. Look at those views. They're insane. Those reviews are insane. But when you look at the latest videos, see, if you're doing anything else that is not a car review, the algorithm doesn't love it. What is that trying to tell Avon? Avon, I know, Avon, you are rich. You can do more car reviews. Anytime you do car reviews, your videos do very well. Anytime you do car reviews, your videos do very well. Look at them. Just look at the car reviews. 333 views, 300 views. When you do a normal thing, less than 100 views. When you do a car review of 100 views, so what is the algorithm trying to tell you? They love you doing car reviews. Get your rich friends, tell them you're going to be reviewing cars. Do those car reviews. The algorithm loves them. You might do something that works for you. The channel likes it when you review cars. Look at that. Car review, BMW, 348 views. When you do a normal thing, when he does normal videos, goes and chats with people, not much. Sat down with the CEO of something, good reviews. This one, I think, when I was supporting his hours. Car reviews seem to be doing very well on this channel. Actually, yeah, car reviews actually tend to be the most popular videos on this channel. He needs to do more of these car reviews. Huku ni 20 minutes to 1 p.m. Beti ulienda job ama utarudi Kenya? Ulienda job ama utarudi Kenya? God is good, though. Nothing is permanent. I love it. This Betty, the other day, she was just on a matatu going to Meru. Now she's just in the US, breathing the same air as Barack Obama, as Barack Obama. Hey, Aunt Kimani. Aunt Kimani is the sister to Njeri Kimani. Welcome, Aunt Kimani. Nice to see you. Everyone needs to stick to that. If somebody sees him, tell him to just do more of those car reviews. The algorithm loves those car reviews. All right, last person. Let me do like one last person, and then I'll now pick random people. Draw again. Let me see your votes. Jesus take the wheel. 48% of you say they are in a specific niche. 35% of you say anything goes. 18% of you are saying Jesus take the wheel. At least the number is reducing. At some point it was at 27%. At least the number is reducing. It's no longer Jesus take the wheel. At least the number is reducing. I like it. I love it. Hey, niko huku kwa sasa. Kenya nitakam kuvisit too. Hey, Betty I like. Betty Kenya USA TV. May you move from may your channel name change to reflect your new status. Betty left Kenya. She dumped the other name and she says it is now Kenya. It is now Betty Kenya USA Relations. Amen. Betty, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Hey, Service Out Kitchen. Good evening. Good evening to you, Service. Good evening. Who won? Blessed are the countryside. Are you here? Blessed are the countryside. Are you here? Blessed Naomi is in the house. Naomi, are you here? Naomi, are you here? You won. Blessed are the countryside. Are you here? Blessed are the countryside. Are you here? Blessed are the countryside. Are you here? Going once, going twice. Last call. Gone. Where is Blessed? She was here. We refresh again. One last time. We refresh again. Blessed, I'm giving you time. Blessed are the countryside. Are you here? Blessed are the countryside. Where are you? Blessed are the countryside. Gone. All right, fine. Next person. We make it fair. The people are here and they can still claim. Yo. Hey, Tagsa enjoys gardening, so yes. Tagsa, are you on the chat? Tagsa is always watching me from the bush. She may claim it. Tagsa, are you on the chat? Tagsa, are you on the chat? Tagsa, are you on the chat? Service Kitchen, keep doing the live streams once again. Tagsa, are you on the chat? 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 2. Tagsa, are you on the chat? 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 Going once. Going twice. Last call. Gone. Gone. The sign that I need to end. I'm done. This is a sign that I need to end. Tag sign not on the chat. Draw again. Who is active on the chat? Let me see. Let me check my chat rate. The 13 of you are still on the chat. The rest are like my angels, the angel eyes. The people are supporting me from the vertical live stream. Let's see. Asmode is laughing. Wandera, I will look at Wandera because I'm not. I need to correct Wandera. Gone. Who won? Joyful Julie, Joyful Julie, Joyful Julie, Joyful Julie. Boga, channel yangu is it growing? What's wrong, Aki? Wewe na uko US. Channel yako is not growing na uko US. Unangojea nini? Hey, Petro Trisha, welcome. Petro Trisha, that was a beautiful live stream that you did the other day. I was on that vertical live stream that you are doing very late at night Kenyan time, and you had a lot of people there watching. Petro Trisha, the algorithm loves your live streams. She had over Petro Trisha had over 100 and I think when I got in there it was 115 people watching. It was 115 people watching. And I gave her my thumbs up. And she's so nice. She was just relaxing there and chatting with people and asking people their names and whatnot. Hey, Joyful Julie is here. I knew Joyful finally, at least Joyful Julie is here. Yeah, so that was really nice, Trisha. It was so nice to be on your live stream the other day. Petro Trisha, keep doing more of those live streams. I think that will really get you more subscribers. Just remind them how to give a thumbs up, because most people you're struggling with the likes and everything. Yeah, but I think tell people how to subscribe. Tell people to. I think they were struggling with the likes because the likes were very few. You had 115 people watching, but you had how many likes were there? There were very few. I think I remember I was even getting annoyed on your behalf. The likes were very low. So you just need to tell more of them to like the video. You need to tell more of them to like the video. Then they can, at least that can help. It can help to get more thumbs ups. Right, let us look at Joyful Julie. She's here. Joyful Julie cooking. It's me, Joyful Julie cooking. It's me, Joyful Julie. This is a new channel. Joyful Julie just started this channel the other day. She's on the. She's almost getting to 1,000 subscribers. You can tell this is a channel that has niched down. This is a channel that has niched down. Oops, let me share the screen. She's only going to focus on cooking in this channel. And she's very vocal about it. That this channel is purely going to be cooking content. So I will share the screen. There it is. Betty has relocated to the US. Let me tell you, I'm so happy for her. You know, anything to get away from this Zakayo place. Yo. Anyway, sorry guys, I just got political there for a moment. The Kenyans will get what I'm saying. So this is Joyful Julie's new channel. It's called It's Me, Joyful Julie Cooking. It's a second channel because AdSense is giving her problems with her first channel, but I think they will be able to solve it, and then she'll have two channels. Her first channel got monetized in less than a year, and this channel I think is also going to get monetized in less than a year. Julie has a knack for getting things done within their deadlines, and I think this channel will get monetized in such a short time. You can see what she says. My channel is to truly showcase my passion for cooking and baking, where I will be mostly doing outdoor cooking and curry dishes. And she definitely loves cooking. She puts her website there. She puts her Instagram, her Facebook, and her PayPal. You can we have a power outage, so I have to adjust and let me get my ring light on. It's dark. That's why it's dark here, but you can hear me. So I was saying that Julie is getting this channel monetized very soon. You guys can hear me, right? I'm using my phone. So I'm going to like look at hold on. I'm going to look at her videos. So I will close this, and then I will look at a few videos here. I'll just scroll down a bit. Scroll down on the videos, and then it has assessed the videos a bit. Here's the video column. I want the video column because it will let me see. Really, I was asking you what you did 3 weeks ago that got you this. There's a video you did 3 weeks ago that got you 5.5k views. 5.5k views on a channel. 5.5k views on a video channel for a channel that starting off. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is the kind of trend we want to see, Joyful Julie, on your videos, because this is the way to go. If you can sustain this kind of views, I think the channel is going to be doing amazing. I think the channel is going to be doing amazing eventually. So I like the views on this video, and you can tell this is the one channel that is following one niche. She's just going to be focused on cooking, and that is what she's sticking. That's what she's sticking with. And I like that because then you'll not get anything else. She's focusing this channel. The other channel is more broad and has other things going on. But this is the one channel she has chosen to focus it a bit, just to keep sure that, to make sure that it keeps thriving. And I like how she's growing it organically. She's growing this channel very organically. And it's a very beautiful thing. So I'll be looking this is a channel to look forward to. I think she'll be monetized in the next couple of months. Watch out for this channel. The other channel got monetized in like literally less than 8 months. I see this channel going to be monetized also in a very short time. So Julie, this is a very good move, and I'm glad that you started off this new channel. I think it was necessary, and I'm glad that you made that decision rather than wallowing in pity and stuff. This is actually good. It's actually good that you started this channel. The power is back. Let me get my lights on. We lost power there for a bit. The power has been erratic today. I don't know why. Power is back. But Julie, you got my Julie, did you get my review? I hope I think I was trying to be very get my lights back on. Say about this channel by Julie. It's like it's very intentional, and I think she's really trying to push. She's really pushing like hard for this channel to actually get for it to get to Okay, I think I'm back. I think I've looked at a number of these channels. You can now ask me any overall questions that you may have before we end the stream. Hey, Michelle Moore, welcome, Michelle. Welcome, Michelle. Guys, I always tell you Michelle is watching. What's happening? Did the power just went down? I don't know. Kenya Power doing its thing. Betty USA left these problems. Kenya Power decided to do the thing again. Now I have to think of, like, at this rate, I have to think of ending. How long have I been here? 3 hours, 30 minutes. That's good enough. I have done my live stream. I've gotten my watch hours. I will continue now. I will now stop this. Now I can have a freestyle conversation. So guys, to niche down or not to niche at all? That is the biggest question. To niche down or not to niche at all? What is your answer to this question now? The jury is still out there. For me, I will just say, find a delicate balance. Find out what works for you. Because at the end of the day, you are the content curator. You are the one who decides what becomes the content. You're the one who decides what's best. You're the one who knows why you joined the platform. And I think based on that, the answers you will end up having on that, then you'll be able to at least know what you need to do as a content creator. So niching down has its benefits, and we've looked at those particular benefits. It keeps you focused, but it can also have other implications. You may get burnout. You may have a very small audience, because when you niche down, you're going to actually also going to focus on a certain audience. But then you end up building loyalty amongst your audience. That's also another benefit of niching down. So I think the jury is still out there. You can, when you are starting off, when you're still a very new channel, explore everything under the sun that works for you, and then you can work it out. But if you're thinking of, you don't want to niche down just yet, but you want to focus your channel, you can get creative. We said, can you find that one unique identifier in your channel? Yes, I may be a yoga channel, but I may even decide to talk about yoga diet. What do yoga people eat? It becomes content. You may be doing cooking. You may be doing cooking videos, and you may decide to make your cooking unique. You may say that I'm just going to focus on raw foods, sushi, and whatnot. You may be doing travel videos. Mother and daughter duo, you do showcase New York to us. You may be doing you may be doing a vlogs of a place, your city, and everything. But you may just decide to say that I only do city vlogs. I'll only do village vlogs or something like that. It helps you now also start finding that bit of focus. Find that unique thing that differentiates you from the next content creator. Everybody may be doing that particular thing, but what is that one unique thing that you're going to add that nobody else is doing it? If it is beauty, if it is fashion, are you going to focus on high-end fashion? If it is car reviews, are you going to focus on classic or vintage cars? Or are you going to focus on the modern cars? Or are you going to focus on such, what kind of cars are you going to focus on? You may even decide that I only review luxury cars and not any other cars. So a Toyota will never be found on your channel. A Toyota will never be found on your channel. So those are a few things that you can think about when it comes to the niche. But I think the jury is still out there. Don't limit yourself. Find that delicate balance that you can find, and then do that self-evaluation on why did you join YouTube in the first place? Why did you join YouTube in the first place? Was it for the fame? Was it for the money? Was it for to promote your business? Maybe you are selling something off the YouTube platform and you want to maybe promote your business. Was it to promote your business? Or what was the reason you joined the platform? If you can answer that particular question, then you will know the kind of niche direction you want to take. So niche down or broaden your niche. The jury is still out there. Keep experimenting and make that particular decision. Are there any questions to be answered? I'm more than happy to answer them. I have about 22 minutes to end the live stream, so we can chit chat for 22 minutes, receipts and everything for the next 22 minutes. Mother and daughter duo says to make friends. That works for you. There are people who start their channel purely for friendships, building a community. That also works for them. And maybe in the process of building a community, you realize you can make money while at it. Okay, so that also works. I like the idea of friendships. We are getting ready to travel the world. Yes, Mother and Daughter Duo says. Michelle Mo says, yes, I actually feel niching down is a total risk because you explore less. You focus on one thing. Speaking from experience. Thank you so much for saying that, Michelle Mo. That's actually a very good review, and thank you so much for that. That's a very good review and a very honest review. And we said that earlier on when we began the live stream that yes, niching down limits you. It limits you completely. But general content helps you explore. There's a lot of flexibility and creative, the creative chaos when it comes to making content as a general person. So that's actually a good thing. Hey, Jenny Chance, welcome, Jenny Chance. Mint at 60, I think needed to get to a certain number. Mint at 60, can you type for me the word count on the chat? Type for me the word count on the chat. Betty Kenya says, I'm getting inspired here. Niching down isn't cool. Yeah, most people will actually say niching down isn't cool. I remember when I was talking to one of my mentors on YouTube the other day when I decided to change my name, because my name has always been traditionally Yoga with Goga. But then when the channel decided to take a different Mint at 60 is at 919, guys. Can somebody make those subscribers like 920 or something? Yeah. Sometimes niching down when I limited myself to the yoga content, and then anytime I come and I'm doing tutorials, I get different views on my content. I get more engagement when I'm teaching other things. When I'm doing my yoga things, even currently now when I do my yoga videos, I get a very small group of people watching it. Even people come to the live streams when I'm doing yoga videos, they will never stay for long. But when you sit and you actually start talking to people and listening to people and helping people solve practical problems, they stay. And I was like, I remember when I was discussing with my mentor on YouTube, what do I do? And I remember my mentor, just because you started off on YouTube as a yoga channel, it doesn't stop you from exploring other things. Don't limit yourself. If something is not working, branch out and explore other things. Branch out and explore other things. So it's actually, I had to sit down, call myself to a meeting, and then I said, change your name. Change your name, and then you leave yourself open to be a general niche. You can do anything. Yoga with Goga, eat with Goga, dine with Goga, dance with Goga, jump with Goga, swim with Goga, travel with Goga. The possibilities are endless. Rebecca Mlepin says, Goga, your yoga is only rich people who are attending. Oh my goodness. Rebecca, why are you like this? Yes, but if I want rich people on the live stream, I also know what to do. I will just do luxury video. I will go to a 5-star hotel, and then I start taking coffee there. Even if it's the coffee is going for almost even if the coffee is going for $10 or something, I will go sit there and have coffee, and then I will appeal to the rich people who are coming on the live stream. But we have said the best niches are those, personal finance, real estate. Those ones you can appeal to them. You can appeal to if you want rich people to come on your live stream, you can appeal to them. Sorry, not your live stream, but your content. You can appeal to them at that particular level. Rebecca, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me. But I know yoga is a very fledgling industry. It's a very fledgling industry. So you may be right. You may be right. There's need for a lot of education in that space. And even when it comes to my clients, when it comes to yoga, actually the people who can afford yoga, let me just say they are kind of affluent. They can afford it. They can afford it and sustain it. When I have to go and teach people don't have jobs, I call it community yoga because they can't afford me. So as an instructor, so I have to think of how to say it's my way of reaching out to the community. So you are kind of right, Rebecca Mleprince. As much as I'm making fun, you're actually very right. Hey, God's Child, welcome, God's Child. How are you doing, Eileen? Welcome, God's Child. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. We were talking about niching down or not. What is your opinion? Should you niche down or should you explore other things? The mother and daughter duo says, I'm leaving my daughter with memories that will last her a lifetime. That is the first reason I started YouTube. Legacy. Yeah, some people start YouTube for legacy. And that's a good thing because legacy is YouTube. You are creating memories, you are creating stories. Your grandkids will come and watch you and the things that you are doing. Of course, if you don't get the channel terminated. So that's actually a very good thing. And I've found a lot of people say that they started their channel because of legacy. They are creating a legacy and they're trying to position themselves and their channels for their families and whatnot. So that's actually a good thing. So I love the idea of legacy. I love the idea of legacy. Guys, please chime in. What is your take on this issue? What's your take on this issue? To niche down or to just keep things general, or Jesus take the wheel? Whatever works for you. Jesus take the wheel. So I think the possibilities are endless. The possibilities are endless out here. Possibilities are endless. Yeah, so all right. Hey, Tracy Reality, welcome, Tracy Reality. Welcome. Nice to see you, Tracy Reality. Thank you so much for coming in. Welcome, Tracy. Eileen says explore other things, and it's okay, rightly so. It's okay to explore other things. It's okay to explore other things. It's okay to explore other things. Dida Safari, do you have a niche? What was your vote, Dida Safari? What did you guys? What Dida Safari? What did you vote? Can you guys tell me what you voted? Did you vote one? Did you vote? Tell me what you voted, because then I can understand. Did you vote that you have a specific niche? Did you vote that anything goes in your channel? Or did you vote, to be honest, Goga, Jesus take the wheel? What did you vote? What did you vote? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. What did you vote? What did you vote? What did you vote for? Because that will let me understand where you are in this conversation. What did you vote for? What did you vote for? Guys, let's do a commercial break. I need to dance a bit. I need to dance a bit before we end the stream. What did you vote for? What did you vote for? Dida Safari says anything goes in my channel, but I want to be traveling. Yes, you do a lot of travel content. In fact, you showcase a lot of Kuwait for us. You can do very well as a travel channel. Betty Kenya says, I voted Jesus take the wheel. Betty Kenya, you are in the USA. You are in the big United States of America. You can literally do for us. Now the possibilities for you are endless. You left Kenya. You are an immigrant now living in the United States. You are African. You are black. You can milk your blackness. A black woman living in America, that is content right there. A Kenyan immigrant living in America, that is content right there. Traveling in America as a Kenyan, that is content right there. Buying things in American shops that you don't have in Kenya, that is content right there. Your possibilities are endless. You're the one now to decide what you want to do. Your channel is going to be, Betty Wanjiru, your channel can't be the same again. Your channel is now called Betty USA Kenya TV. Now you have to see how to blend America and Kenya, and who knows, you may decide to showcase us America, or you can even decide to take the channel in this direction of America from the lens of an immigrant Kenyan woman. Possibilities are endless. Yeah, possibilities are endless. I'm just dropping ideas there. Ideas there so that you can think about. Your channel can't be the same. You can't think like a Kenyan anymore, because I am a Kenyan. I can think like you because I'm still in Kenya. But you are a Kenyan who now has relocated to the United States, the home of CPM. Hey, the home of CPM and RPM can be improved there. You need an American audience now. Can you target your channel to actually lock in American audience? When you do content as an African and you are analyzing America from the lens of an immigrant, that content is going to get a lot of traction. Think about it. Jenny Chance is saying, greetings, God's child. Jenny Chance, guys, Mint at 16 is on the road to 1K. We need to push Mint at 60 to get to 1K by the end of the month. Mint at 60 says, Jesus take the wheel. Don't worry, you are still growing. Don't worry about Jesus take the wheel. Mint, you are going to be surprised. Mint, you are very engaging, and then you have the benefit of age and experience. You're very engaging on your live stream. I think you can leverage on that in terms of your content. And I want to know, what is the demographic of the people who watch you, Mint? What is the age of your audience? You can even curate content based on the age of the people who are watching you right now. Guys, the people who watch me are over 35 years old. The age group between 35 to 44. Then you have that age group between 45 to 50, 45 to 54. There's a certain age of people watching you. If the people who are watching you are let's say over 50, Most of these people are like almost retiring or just about to retire. They are financially stable. You have to like think of content around that age group. People my age love fun. They love fun. There are certain things that people my age like. They don't want these conversations about insurance and planning for retirement. They don't relate to that conversation right now. But people at 50 will be looking at retirement tips. They'll be looking at they'll be looking at how not to gain weight, how to maintain your weight after a certain age, because the metabolism slows down, so that you can stay healthy and live longer. They'll be reading more of that kind of content, and that's what you can curate content around the age as well. Know your audience. We looked at the analytics last week. Know your audience and then curate content around it. If you are really not so sure about what to do on YouTube, keep experimenting. But above all, the research says find the things that give you a lot of joy. Find the things that you are interested in, because they will keep you. They will make you stay. They will make you not get bored when you're making content. But if I go and pick things that I have zero interest in, like let's say I go and start doing finance, guys, I'm horrible. I don't discuss money. I'm horrible with money. I don't even know what conversation I'll be having when it comes to money. Yet it is the best niche on YouTube. But if I don't have the knowledge and expertise to talk about money, to teach people about investments, I won't be able to sustain that kind of content for so long, because I'm not an expert. But if you're an expert at something, you can share your expertise with the world. Let's say even if you're an engineer, you can just come and do, but you're also a gifted public speaker. You can come and just say that you're going to be teaching people about engineering tips for like beginners or dummies, or engineering 101 or something like that. Education content is doing very well on YouTube. That's what research tells us. So can you like tweak your content to like fit in that way? As much as you're an engineer, you package it in a way that is very palatable to us. If you're a mathematician, can you come and teach us mathematics without us feeling judged? Like you're Einstein and you're up there, we are down here. Can you like teach us mathematics in such a way that we are like, oh, this is so easy. This is so easy, because that's what people actually are looking for. That's what people actually are looking for. Let me see what you guys are saying on the comments before we go. Yeah, so Betty, explore. You're in America. The possibilities are endless. You can afford things that you never used to afford. Yeah, so do those things. Yeah. Everyone from 13 to over 65 years watches me. Okay, that's good. That is good. It means that you're able to cut across the spectrum. Jenny Chan says the people watch me are between 50 to 65. There is no way Mint at 60 will start doing things that are not like if Mint at 60 does start doing things that a 20-year-old is doing, she will lose her audience. Her audience is between 50 to 65. There's a certain thing that those people are looking for when they are watching her. She's a mature woman. It's a mature crowd. There's no drama expected here. You're not going to surprise us with any craziness. We respect you because of the age dynamics. And that's why she has that kind of audience. These are certain things those people want to hear. They want to hear those conversations. So Mint at 60, you can be cooking, but you're also talking about your retirement. And I like how you normally do that sometimes. You can be talking about your grandkids, because those people have grandkids. You can be talking about, how you're planning to go on vacation, and how you need like a lot of help and advice on which you can be talking about those kind of things, because those people, they're not just old, but they're rich people. Old people also rich. They have the money. Old people also tend to be rich, guys. So you can be talking to them also about things that involve, because they have rich. Some are retired and they don't know what to do with the money. So they may be like, oh, Mint suggested a very nice place that she did, a very nice vacation thing that was organized. That becomes the content. So you can also be looking at it like that in terms of, but somebody who is 65 years old, when they come and look at me, they'll be like, what's wrong with this young man? Does he even know life? Some of them will even judge me based on that because of the age dynamics. But there's somebody else who will come to this live stream and speak, and a 65-year-old will listen to them. Why? And that is the power of collaboration. If I want to deliver a very complex topic, and I notice that the age dynamic is not in my favor. You notice like what I did on Sunday with Home Care Queen. Home Care Queen is over 50. If I wanted to deliver a very delicate topic, do you know people are likely to listen to her more than me? Because they'll be like, but Goga, you are like 30 what? You are like in your 30s, you don't know life. But they will listen to Home Care Queen as the guest because she has the age, she has the experience. They'll be like, okay, this lady looks like she knows what she's saying. They will listen to her. That's why you have to leverage on the power of collaborations. If there are certain things you can't discuss on your channel, but you can get somebody to come and discuss it, it doesn't mean that you're not. It doesn't mean that you're not an experienced YouTuber. It just means you're smart. You're smart enough to know your weakness, and you can get somebody to come and solve for you your problem, and you still get your views, and you still get your revenue, and everybody is happy. And you've targeted that population, and that's why you have to get those collaborations going on. Don't be embarrassed even if somebody is older than you. Get them to come to your channel. They will address a certain demographic that you need. The older people have the money. They are the rich guys. If I need these rich guys on my channel, I need to get somebody who speaks their language. So I will go and get them, and then I come and collaborate with them. Am I speaking to somebody right here? Are you getting the point? Are you getting the point? Yeah. So you have to be very smart. Like you have to be very deliberate. Even in your collaborations, you have to be very super deliberate. You don't just, it was not just fun. It was, I want to deliver a very complex topic, but I'm young. And I know this. Let me tell you guys, I have a very, let me look at my channel. Let me tell you the demographics of the people who watch my channel. Let me tell you their age. Then you will know why it's very important. I always discuss certain things. So when I go to my channel analytics, and guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. So if I don't have like, let's say, I'm going to click on audience. I'm going to show you the audience of my channel. The highest audience of my channel are between 25 to 34 years. Actually, sorry, they are between 35 to 44 years. These are guys who are prime in their career. They are prime in their career. They may be like managers, mid-level managers or something like that. But I have a demography of 13% who are 65 and above. These are guys who are retired. These are guys who are probably enjoying their vacation and their monies and everything. And they still have time to come and watch this young man. If I want these people to like do something, what's the best that I can do to bring them in? What's the best that I can do to bring them in on the channel? That's how you get the experience. You get the experience. Get the experience to come and do for you your work. Get the experience to come and do for you your work. If you notice that the demographic of the people who are watching you are very young, people who are young don't have money. They will not spend. They don't have spending power. You will just be there having fun, playing games, do whatever that needs to be done, and whatnot. But that's also nice because you will get the numbers, you will get the views, the numbers will be going up. The money not much, but you can also think about it in those dynamics. So always even study your audience. And we talked about this last week when we were talking about CPM and RPM. Study your audience. Study your audience. When you know your audience, you will be able to tailor the content to their taste. These are my audience. Look at those numbers. Audience by age and gender. Let me see it from. Let me look at the channel for the last 365 days. The biggest audience at Goga's channel is. You can see the dynamics. You can see the dynamics. It's 62% male, but when it comes to watch time, the women are the ones who give me my watch hours. When it comes to my content. So those are the dynamics. The analytics will always tell you. So in terms of views, in terms of watch hours, Look at the demography. The 45 to 54 years are the ones who give me the watch hours. They stay longer on the live stream. They listen more. They stay longer on the live stream. I will not be bothered about 18 to 24 years. They're not my but if I want them, there's certain things I can get from an 18 to 24-year-old. But they are very few. They don't stay on the live. They don't even stay on my channel for very long. But here is where my money is at. So I have to work with this demographic between 25 and 54. And I have to understand what they want to watch. I have to understand the logistics around the audience on that demography. 18 to 24, I will not be bothered. They will come here, they will make noise. I'll just be looking at them. I'm like, I know where my money comes from. Yeah. But somebody who is over 50, they will come to the live stream. I will stop. I will like, oh, you have a mature crowd watching you. So you are commanding their respect. If you can command the respect of a 50-year-old and you are less than 30, it means you are very important. You are saying something that makes sense. Because they have the experience, they can see right through your BS. They can see right through your, you don't have they have the experience, they've lived longer than you. They kind of know certain things that you may not know. If you can command their respect, however short it is, you win them completely. They will come back. They will come back to watch you. You win them completely. So the idea is about command that respect. You will earn their subscription. You will earn their loyalty, and they will keep coming back. There's a time I used to do the days when I used to do a live stream, and I remember there's a woman who came to my live stream. That woman is about 60 years old, and she told me, Goga, I like watching you. And she told me, Goga, I don't speak on your live streams. I don't even chat, but I like watching you with my grandkids, and I always know it is safe to watch you with my grandkids. I can leave my grandkids watching Goga because I know you will not stray. I know you are very conscious about the language and those kind of things. I know I don't need to turn off your channel when my grandkids are watching you. And I was so honored. I was like, this is a 60-year-old grandma telling you that. It's like, I am comfortable with my grandkids listening to your craziness and them watching you because they like watching you because of your glasses, Goga. So I'm very comfortable with my grandkids watching you because I know I don't have to worry about the language you're using. I don't have to worry about anything, anything that will make me start blocking their ears or something like that. So you have to cater to that dynamic. You have to cater to that dynamic as well when it comes to your audience. The people are very sensitive. So you have to take care of the sensitivities of the audience as well. All right. So I think that's it from me. I hope this was helpful. To be honest, a good story is good until another one is told. So, what did you vote? Tracy Reality, what was your vote? Sassy Global Concept, what was your vote? Margaret Odira, welcome, what was your vote? Was it I'm in a specific niche? Was it anything goes in my channel? Or was it, to be honest, Goga, just Jesus take the wheel? If you can answer that question, if you can listen to the first part of the live stream where we discuss the notes, then you will know the action you need to take on your channel and you will act accordingly. There is no wrong answer. There is no the correct answer, the most ideal answer. I always say YouTube is an experiment. What works for Goga may not work for Betty. What works for Betty may not work for Rebecca. What works for Rebecca may not work for Margaret Odira. What works for Margaret Odira may not work for the mother and daughter duo. What works for the mother and daughter duo may not work for the Dida Safari, because we are all in different places. We are all in this global space. We all have different ways on how YouTube promotes our channels. So it's an experiment. But enjoy the process. Enjoy the experiment as it happens. And take advantage of the little knowledge that you get. Take advantage of this